grind. The ready rocks rebuild. It's time to shine. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's gold. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The ready rocks rebuild, reclaiming my light. Through trials and truth, I'm standing tall. Brick by brick, I'm rebuilding it all. With grace in my stride and fire in my heart. I will rise again. Yeah, I'm ready for real. As I raise my grandkids and pass the torch, building their future on this sturdy foundation. Proof that broken pieces can still hold worth. I don't need perfect, I need peace. And I find it in every video I release. I'm molding the past into tomorrow's gold. Crafting dreams, watch the story unfold. With every story, a phoenix ignites. The ready rocks rebuild, reclaiming my life. I'm stronger than ever, and I'm here to stay. Come on in. Hey, Reba. Hey, Cheryl. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody had a great day. Come on in. Hit the like button. Do not forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. Share the live stream, y'all. Share the live stream. If you want to come up, I do have the link. I must know who you are, though. I got the link already pinned in the comment section. It will be way at the top. Feel free to chime in on tonight's topic, which is parenting in 2025. Y'all see it. And we're going to talk about other stuff too. Y'all already know that. That's just what we do. But we're going to hit our main topic first. Parenting in 2025. Yesterday, we talked about something totally different, which was people breaking up. So many breakups in 2025. Today, we're talking about parenting in 2025. Like what that looked like. All right, y'all, come on in here. Let me take me a little sippy sip. So glad to see y'all up in here. It's been a day. It's been a day for me, child. It's been a day. Ooh, my ankle hurt. It's been hurting for weeks. It's going to be a long week. Kids out of school. I don't have to go nowhere. So I'm going to need me a few bottles of wine, y'all. So if you will. Come on in. We got what, 10 people? How many likes we got? We got 4 likes plus mine make 5. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Don't be shy. We got some stuff to talk about. But I always like to talk about, because I was going live all this week until the end of the month. And so we got how many days of this month we got left? Today is the 25th. Went live yesterday, which was Monday. So I'll be going live all the way until November 30th, which is Sunday. So that's 7 days. Okay. And each night we're going to have a certain topic that we're going to be the main topic. And then we'll go into whatever else is going on. Y'all feel me? Don't forget to share, y'all, because I started to go live from my phone. But I know when I go live from my phone, there's a whole lot of trolls be on the phone. So I decided just to go ahead and go live from the StreamYard. I'm trying to wait till I get some more people in here. I only see 2 people in the comments. 11 people in the bushes. I'm going to just go sip right now. I'm not going to keep talking, wasting my damn energy, and ain't nobody in here talking. Except for Cheryl and Reba. 11 people looking. Come on now. Let me know you in here. Say hi, something.
I like to talk. Y'all know that. But I don't want to be talking for nothing just to repeat myself when everybody start coming. I don't want to keep repeating the shit. And I don't want to say catch the replay. I don't want to say that either. Y'all already know to do that. When I'm not live, you're going to catch the replay. So anybody want to come up? The link is in the comment section. Want to chime in on this parenting in 2025? You know, I titled it parenting in 2025 because what? We in 2025. But parenting, period. That's a whole goddamn topic, y'all. Parenting. People just use the word loosely like love. Like, you know, like it's just nothing. Parenting, like it's, and then they turn around and say it ain't easy. It's not a handbook on it. Hey, Angela. Come on in, ladies. Hey, Roxy in chat. How is everybody doing? Yes, how is everybody doing? Everybody. Put all y'all comments up. So we have Reba first. Hi, Rox. Martin chat. And then we have Cheryl. Hey, everyone. And then Reba said, hey, Cheryl. And now we got Angela. Well, come on in here. Trying to give it a minute. I only been live for 6 minutes. Give it a chance. Because I clicked on notify me when I made the live stream. And I scheduled it for me to go on at a certain time. I clicked on notify me. So when I did that and when I actually went live, it notified me. So y'all got to make sure y'all click on notify when you see it. When you see it already scheduled and you be like, oh, we're going live later. Cool. So you got to click on the word notify me. So it's going to actually notify you. You said, hey, Reba. And you said, hold on. Bushwatchers, you're looking. Right. The like button. It's free, y'all. It's okay. I know some of y'all shy. Some of y'all are really shy. Some of y'all peach patch. Some of y'all just shy. You might really be enjoying the content and like watching the live, but you just want to stay in the bushes. We get it. You don't even have to say hi. Just like. Come on in and like, and then go back in the bush. Push in the bush. Push in the bush. Oh, you got to charge your phone? Okay. Go ahead and charge your phone. I'm doing that right now on mine, too. That's another reason why I ain't going to laugh at my phone, because I'm charging it. Hey, Kelly. How's your day been today? Boy, it's a lot going on, boy. I got a lot of videos to play. Well, not a lot, but I got a couple of videos to play. That's actually about kids, you know, and life, period. Because y'all see the title, Parenting in 2025. You can't even say parenting 2025 without parenting, period. Just parenting. But this is where we at, 2025. So, yeah, that's why I titled it Parenting in 2025. Because to be honest, and I don't mean no disrespect when I say whatever I say. Because when I mean disrespect, I'll be like, fuck it. I mean what I'm saying. I don't give a shit, you know. I'm saying, hey, Rob, how are you feeling? Hey, Karen. You said, Rox, don't mind me. I'm here with the sniffles, child. I'm trying to speak on this chat. I'm hitting the wrong stuff. I was trying to ask you how you feel. Oh, okay. I feel pretty good other than my ankle. My tooth is still, you know, I can't chew on that side. But right now, it's like at peace. So my appointment is December 3rd. I'll be going. I don't care if my teeth feel wonderful. I'm still going to my appointment. And we're going to get this taken care of for once and for all, hopefully. Karen said, hey, Roxy in chat. So I'm imagining everybody in this chat is a parent, right? Is everybody here in the chat a parent or about to be a parent? He said, you're speaking your truth. Yes, indeed. Because to be honest, I just don't even understand why anybody is bringing kids in the world in 2025, period. That's just me, knowing what I know. But I'm on a whole nother timeline than other people. Everybody in different places, because I look back and I recall watching videos or hearing people talk or, you know, different things like that. And they'll be saying some of the same stuff that I think and feel now. And they said it back in 2018. They said it back in 2012. They said it back in 92. But I wasn't there. I was living my life just every day, you know, grateful to wake up and taking care of my business, going to school, going to work, raising my kids, partying, doing what I was doing. I wasn't thinking about this type of stuff. I pretty much didn't even know it really existed like that. You said I couldn't comment on my Android, so I had to get my iPhone. I don't know why I'm hanging in there, little rocks. Okay, Kelly. Maybe it just, maybe need an update. Ain't no telling shit, these damn phones. You said, hey, y'all coming in. Yeah, y'all come on and hit the like button, share the live. We about to talk about parenting in 2025. Because it's just not like the title, parenting in 25. That means so much. That's so different for everybody. Everybody got different rules. Like some women, because you see the picture, there's mommy, there's daddy, and there's their son. I'm assuming it's their only child. It could be the baby, and they might got some older kids somewhere else. We don't know. But we just going to go with mommy, daddy, and baby. And a lot of households, you don't see this. There is no daddy. And sometimes there's daddy and baby, and there's no mom. You say, yes, my kids are grown. You say, yes, I'm a mother of a 42-year-old man. Yes, my kids are grown. See, I was saying the same thing. This word is wicked. Yeah, it's like, since everybody on different timelines and wavelengths and mindsets, they don't see what we see. They're not where we are because we didn't used to be here either. And it's just kind of like, it's not wrong with speaking how we feel about it. And there's no diss to them. It's just that in the reality that I'm in, the realm I'm in, I don't understand who would want to have a kid in 2025 as bad as the world is. Especially people that's like got kids already or grown kids and stuff like that. I ain't talking about the ones who the shit just happened and they didn't plan it. I'm talking about the ones who actually really want to have a baby. And then the ones who know they was pregnant and they had it anyway, knowing they were already struggling, knowing this world is a pretty bad place and it's going to get worse before it get better. I knew at the tender age of, I would say about 15, 16 on up, I knew the place was wicked and I didn't want but 2 kids. And I didn't really want to have them, but the woman in me, the child at the time in me who wanted to grow up and get married and have kids, that's the reason why I wanted the 2 girls. I didn't want to have no more. I want my tubes tied. I got my tubes tied at the age of 23. 23, you hear me? I wasn't playing. I was very young and, I would say foolish, naive to the world and the way things work, but I knew enough to know that this is not where I want to bring a kid or a bunch of kids, especially when you grew up with a big family, the only girl, taking care of my little brothers, the last 3, because my older brother, he didn't need me to take care of him, but, there's so much pressure watching my family members, watching my mama cry, and watching how wild my brothers was, even with a man in the house. I just knew I didn't want to be that. Anybody want to come up, let me know. So, let me see what y'all saying. Hey, girl, I just seen you over there on Peach page. We're going to talk about her too, though. Oh, y'all know we're going to talk about Peach. Devil is a liar. We're going to talk about that fool, baby, but we got to talk about this first. Child, we're going to do exactly what she wants us to do. You said, hey, Rox, that's my girl, Gina. She was over there on Peach post comment. I was dying laughing. So I'm so glad that I don't have to do it today. It's a lot going on with children today. Yes, it is. Hey, Regina. You said this day and age, the kids are so disrespectful. I thank God my kids are grown now. I know that's right. And Reba said, all 4 of mine are grown. You said, hey, Cheryl, some people don't need children. The children suffer in a lot of situations because the mother was negligent. Yes, it's so many layers, y'all. I could talk about this for days. It's layers. There ain't no one live gonna cover this. Because like you just said, Cheryl, because the mother was negligent. Think about the mothers who don't get along with their daughters. That's that layer right there. Then you got the kid that's from the movie Omen, Damien 666, Devil Child. You know what I'm saying? Then you got the child that was just abused, that turned them to be, messed up, whatever form they was. Because some people get touched and hurt and abused and beat up, and they still turn out to be decent people. But then you get some they end up doing it to other people and they just reckless. Like the R. Kelly situation, allegedly, that he ever was touched. So now he around here doing what he was doing when he was doing it, allegedly. So now think about that mama that don't get along with her daughter. I was just watching a video today on TikTok, and the young ladies, 2 daughters, was touched by their grandma's husband. They was touched by their grandma's husband. I ain't gonna say the person's name or nothing. Y'all probably won't know who I'm talking about anyway. But anyway, and this was somebody they trusted. They, grew to love, had rapport with, relationship. That's grandma's husband. So that's pretty much Papa, just like Tony was for my grandkids. But whatever happened, they went to court and everything. And I guess they, he did some time or whatever happened. But the point was she was writing a letter to him, letting him know how he damaged her kids. But the grandma stayed with him, y'all. That's the crazy part. There's nothing in me that would stay with a man that a child, especially a child close to me that I know, said touched them or was inappropriate with them. Well, no diggity, no doubt. There's nothing to talk about. I'm not going to sit there and say, well, baby, tell me what happened again. Now, what you saying is, no, hold on now, say that. What? Now, you think, and then I'm going to go to him and ask him his version, and I'm going to be sitting there pondering who I'm going to believe, and I'm comparing notes from her to him. No. Hey, Cajun Peach. Hey, girl. You said the kids are here and they become casualties, yeah? You said hit the real Cajun Peach. Hi, the real Cajun Peach. You said I got 4 grown ladies and they are on their own. Only 1 granddaughter, so I can say mine's understand. I tell them all the time, make sure they're ready. Yes, that's a good thing with being grown. But then, like for me, I'm starting all over pretty much. Even though I've been starting all over from the time my daughter had kids. I was always like, grandma / guardian. Not other mother, but guardian. Now I'm like the other mother now because she's gone. So wow, oh no, yeah. And these women are actually taking sides and falling out with their daughters and their nieces and whomever because of this man. And that's insane to me. It should never been room for misunderstanding in the first place. If there was a situation where he was put in a situation for somebody to lie on him, that was on her as well. Because you got to make sure that even though you might trust him and trust her, auntie and all that shit, you still can't put people in the position for something like that to happen as much as possible because there's only so much you can do. You can't look everywhere, 24/7. But if you leaving them with this person for hours and hours, days in on the time, day in, day out, then that's what I'm talking about. But if you just ran to the store and you was gone 15 minutes, you came right back, something can happen. But that's not the norm. You ain't got him or her watching your kids. You said my mother's first cousin had a baby by her dad and the wife stayed. He is gay and his father is his grandfather. That is crazy. That is crazy. Like, hey, Carrie. You said my aunt stayed with her baby daddy after I spoke up. Oh, Carrie. Okay. So this is something you can resonate with and you understand what I'm saying because your aunt stayed. Instead of leaving you, she was never supposed to stay. I don't give a fuck if you was lying. I don't give a shit if you was lying. When my kid's father was accused of laying down with a 9-year-old little girl in my house, and he wanted to make it seem like he was just relaxed because he was tired and he told her to lay down because, my brother was having Jehovah's Witness Bible study in the front room and like she couldn't sit in there and listen until her mama came and got her. Like what Jehovah's Witness doing Bible study in the front room with my brother got to do with a 9-year-old who needed a place to go to and she trusts me because I teach her dance every day at the center. And I live in the next building from her. So, of course, she's going to come to my house. So, instead of you just saying, well, sit here, you can listen in. Or, if you before you leave out, let me know or let Tommy know. That's my brother that passed away, the oldest one. Instead of him doing that, he told her to lay down. So, I didn't find out about it for maybe a week or two later. One of the other girls came to me. I told this story before. Some of y'all may have heard me say it. She came to me and said, Keisha got something to tell you. She's scared to tell you. So, she started telling. That's all I need to hear. I start packing his shit. I started packing his shit. I started packing his shit. And guess what else I did? I helped him drag it down the street to his sister's house. I wasn't no sitting down at the table drinking coffee and shit and smoking weed and drinking on wine and listening to his side and listening to her side and trying to weigh it and then talk to the mama like what he said. I don't know. I think maybe she misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Nah, hell fucking no. You said my mother's first cousin had a baby by her dad. Wife stayed. He is gay. Okay, I read that one. That's fucked up. Say, wow, Virginia. I know, right? Hit the like button, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Share the live. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get to 10K. I'm almost there, y'all. Come on, help me out. Get to the 10K. Come on now, YouTube. Push this goddamn live out. Push all my content out to the max to where I can get all the people that really rock with me and resonate with my content. If you ain't going to push it out, they ain't going to see it. What's that? Get it. Get it up. Hey, no, you ain't getting no spray. I only want spray around here. Okay, but don't worry about it. You ain't getting no spray. I'll do that. Wasting up my spray. So anyway, y'all. So yeah, if you don't, you say men will touch their children, not all, but it's yeah, they will. Because you don't know about necessarily looking at a person who mentally here, who would do, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, he wouldn't do no shit like that. He won't do no shit like that. You can check and see because sometimes he closes it. Just knock on it hard. You know? Damn internet acting crazy. Hope my doggone Wi-Fi don't work. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Y'all hear me? Let me know y'all hear me. Because this Wi-Fi going out on the TV. Y'all hear me? Hey, goddess. Okay, good. You can hear me. So, like, how funny would it be? So, for the average person that have kids or having kids, they like newborn on up to like 12 and 13, stuff like that. It's like, what do that look like? What do that look like to you? Like, what is in the mind before you even decide to have a baby? Because some people having sex to have kids, and some people having sex and they happen to get a kid. It ain't trying to get one. They just doing what it do to get one. Now they got that. You say, my cousin dated a German girl, beautiful girl, and her dad slept with her and all her sisters. It was a Sundance film about it called A Family Affair. We were shocked. Wow. And they probably felt like it was normal, didn't it? Did they feel? Wow. Thanks for letting me know y'all can hear me. Okay, good. That is insane. I got to put that back up there. So, like, what was that like for her? Did you know her enough to know, like, did it affect her, or was she just living her life like it was like golden? Like, oh yeah, I was sleep with my daddy. The thought of that just, it's fucking insane. Like, how? How you don't know that? Hey, how you don't know that that's messed up? Like, that's fucking insane. To be touched by your own daddy, or your stepdaddy, or your uncle. Sick. He said, I think, and I asked my mom, she 58. She said men that don't change Pampers probably like kids or been touched themselves or get turned on by babies. It's sick. Oh, you got socked, but I know you meant sick. Ooh, child. So now, what about the part about the actual parenting? Okay, like you, daddy, and the baby. Like, what is parenting like for people? Like, it's like people not really raising their kids. Like, they have no boundaries. It's not like no morals. They just do anything. They do the norm of what the world is doing instead of really nurturing them and teaching them and protecting them and holding them accountable and stuff like that. Now, everybody probably doing something or allowing their kids to do stuff that they probably shouldn't do, like a lot of electronics, for example, getting on these different apps and games and stuff. You know, I think it need to be more, including me, more more what you call it. It should be more looked at. Should be more to make sure that we know what they doing at all times. You said the mother was German and the dad black. The girl said they loved their dad. They waited for him to come sleep with. Oh my God, girl. That is insane. That is insane. That is, they got it twisted. Like, so you said somebody in your family dating. Let me go back to your comment, girl. You said your cousin dated this girl. I mean, like, goddamn, that would make me, if I was a man and found them shit like that out, that'd make me look at her real funny and weird. What if they had kids and she started touching? Because she think it was normal and look forward to her dad to touching her, like, and that's just the way it felt normal, like that was the norm. Hey, Ian, come on in, lady. Say supervision. Thank you, Carrie. Yeah, more supervision on everything they do, because we letting the TVs and the world raise them. While they go to school, they come home. You in the house with them, for so many hours. They come home or whatever, somebody watching them, but you really don't know what's getting into their little heads and hearts and minds. You really don't know, and you might not find out for years, because the world is teaching them totally opposite of the way that I personally think. Like, for example, I don't feel like a boy and girl should be dating. I don't feel like a boy and a girl should be free to openly date, and mom come home, dad come home, they in the room, the door may be shut, the door may be almost shut, and she about 14, 15 years old, maybe even close to 16. I feel like it's natural for boys and girls to like each other, so you can't get around that part. So I feel like it's best to, like, once they get to that stand, when they realize they like each other, she told you as the mom, she liked Billy, and Billy told his mom he liked Susie. So Billy and Susie mama need to get together, and daddy, if they're around, to make it happen where they can learn how to communicate and how to date one another in the realm of what's appropriate for their age, like more so friends than anything. Because if not, then they're gonna be doing what they see everybody else doing, everybody else say they doing, and the next thing you know, that's when the baby come up. You said these parents need governmental supervision, so we know they're incapable. Okay, the mother left the girls with the dad. She got pregnant by her dad and aborted. She got married later and had a baby and gave it to the father because she was afraid she would do it to the child. What? Oh, she gave it to her baby daddy. Oh, I don't know why I thought I was hearing, when I was reading it, I was feeling she gave it to her dad. She gave it to the baby dad. Right, okay. What's up, double twins in the building? That's crazy. There's a lot of people that's been touched, y'all. There's a lot of people have been touched. And there's probably more than we think. Everybody ain't gonna just come tell you. Some people will tell their story. Even in this chat, some people might come up and say, it happened to me. Just like Carrie said that her auntie stayed with the man who touched her or whatever. Inappropriate. I'm gonna say inappropriate because I don't know. She didn't tell the story. But it was something like that. I feel so bad for these kids because they do. It's like so many kids that get in the system or another family member raised them and they ain't doing their job and they fucked up. They alcoholics. They party all the time. They fight all the time. They ain't got a clean house. They barely cook right. They got a lot going on. So the kids do suffer. And it's fucking sad. You say, I don't believe in dating at the puppy love era. Do your homework. Love will come. Right. But it's like every time you watch a show, you see the particular characters, especially the main ones, they liking boys. They dating. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they even be kissing. So of course, all our kids in our community feel like they supposed to be doing that too. Because I remember being 12, 13, 14, my friends, and some of them got pregnant. They were doing it, and they made fun of me for not doing it. I couldn't understand, why would I need to do that? Why would I want something to get inside of me at this young age and hurt me? I know it's gonna hurt. I ain't know nothing else, but I knew it was gonna hurt. So the only reason why I could think to do this is because I wanted to please him. I wanted him to like me so much that I would be willing to do whatever it would take for him to like me, which would be to open up my legs for him. And I'll be risking the chance of getting pregnant, catching something, or him going to tell everybody, or leaving me and using me, and then go date somebody else. Just all those emotional things that a child is not ready to have. How could they be dating when they don't even understand how to treat each other? They don't understand how to read the room. They can't even understand when, if you say something to somebody and they ain't feeling it and you ain't picking up on it, or you picking up on it and you get more insulted or whatever, you want to argue instead of just going, they need to know these people's skills first. They can't fucking date nobody when they that young and don't even understand how to read the room or understand what they looking at. So these intergenerational dysfunctional patterns have to cease. Yes, indeed. You said Oprah made a documentary about it called Family Affair. I knew her very well, but never knew this. My aunt said she was very mature when dating my cousin. Oh, damn. Say the brother made a mistake and shot one of the sisters by mistake, and they examined her and found out she had been touched at 12. Damn. Did she pass away from the shot, or they just examined her? The kids these days are being exposed to entirely too much too soon. So what y'all think of the best age to let your daughter date, your son date? Like, with permission, because it's only so much, especially when they're out in the world. They're out here in the schools more. 9 times out of 10, they're in school. Then they're after school programs. If they're on the football team, basketball team, cheerleading. I think that stuff needs to stop. Stop letting these schools and these different groups exploit your children. Because they're only trying to get these boys ready to be the next auction block, to make them millions and millions of dollars, throw the game, you know what I'm saying? And mess around, get a concussion. The girl, she up there flaunting everything, doing the cheerleading stuff. It's costing you an arm and a leg to keep in there because the uniforms costing everything. Everything. You say that was during the teen pregnancy epidemic. What was during the teen pregnancy epidemic? Let me see what the last thing you said was. I have to see. I'm missing something. Oh, child. I mean, they gonna do what they want to do eventually, But same thing when it comes to church. Whatever religion that you decide to be under, you're gonna teach your kids this is what you believe. On Gen X. Just because your children, as they get older, especially, going to make their own decisions, they supposed to. They're supposed to make their own decisions. That don't mean that you ain't supposed to teach them from right from wrong and your moral, you know what I'm saying, your beliefs. And then as they get old, they get to do their research and understanding about more about life and what it is they want and who they are. Then they choose. But they kids right now. They ain't got no fucking right to choose shit. They don't close no doors if you don't want no doors closed. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they got company. They can't even have no company. They can't have no company over here. I don't want to be bothered. And I don't feel bad about that. I don't give a shit about them not being able to connect. Because 9 times out of 10, when they connected with these people, with these other kids, that's when they get in the most trouble. Especially depending on the person they friended. You might not even know that this person is really out there gang banging or selling drugs or, just getting in trouble and minding his business. Somebody jealous of him because he on a football team or a basketball team and all the girls like him. But then he go to school and then he got some haters and all that. There's too many distractions. When is the learning taking place? How the fuck is anybody learning with all that going on? And speaking of learning, the teachers and the nurses is not even considered a professional career thingy no more. Or they trying to pass that. That oldest girl told on her dad, I still talk to her on Facebook, she lived from the shop, but the exam told on the dad. It was 3 girls. So sad. Did they lock his ass up? Yeah, you say college age is best today. I feel like since it's naturally in us to like boys and girls and boys like each other, 14, 15. but with chaperone, but with guidance, but with what's appropriate and what you should be doing. And they need to be around other friends while they out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be like 2 girls, 2 guys, 3 girls, two guys. Mom and dad, and they'll drop them off and they sit down and have lunch and wait for them or go pick them back up. Communicate. So when something go wrong with that relationship, the boy get mad and he don't want to leave her alone. The girl tell the mom he won't leave me alone. Because you know that happens. Then you got to rapport with the mama. Hopefully that don't happen in the case, but it can happen. That shit can happen. You say the parents don't even have the solution to their own problems. How can they assist anyone else? That's true. Say no company. I feel that. Now, for what you coming over here for? If it's a birthday party and we having some special guests, we're going to cook for the holiday for the birthday. That's different. But just on some random, you coming up in my damn house just because you want to come over? Nope. Nope. Your mama got some on this rent. Shit, you got some on the rent. I want my own space, my own little cocoon with just my people here. That's it. That's all. You can come borrow a cup of sugar. If I got it, I give it to you. Don't make it no habit, but I'm just saying, I don't need all that spirits around me, all that energy, all that dead ass energy and all that shit, door back and forth, open and close. No. Those kids can bad, and yeah, they can. Say if Wood can't control himself, she needs to watch Gorgeous while she think it's everyone else. It could be right in her house, right? Absolutely. They never were professions. These places are institutions. But you know what I'm saying? They had to go to school and get them damn degrees. Now it's like them shits don't mean nothing. Anybody can get the job now. I guess they're going to do on-the-job training now if you want to be a nurse. You don't need to go to no school, no certificate, and no 1 to 4 year college or nothing. And you know the body anatomy. No, they just going to teach your ass on site. 3 weeks with pay. And then you out there on the floor. I don't know. I'm just saying. Say, y'all, excuse me, I'm cooking and listening. Okay, Reba, no problem. No, they never pressed charges. They took care of him till he died from a stroke. Wow. That's amazing. That's programming at its finest, baby. That's some crazy cult type. Unfucking believable. See, I was going to say 15 with supervision. Yes, and both sets of parents need to be supervising. Yeah, because if you don't know the parents, as soon as they have a disagreement, then y'all going to fall out because y'all don't have no rapport, no understanding, you know? And that's when the parents get to fight. And then sometimes it goes to the left and people can get really seriously hurt. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the end game? What's the end game of you dating and liking a boy at 15, 16 and no supervision, no teaching, no understanding, no chaperone, or none of that shit? And you can't let your kids go to everybody's house thinking just because that adult said they're going to be at home and you don't have rapport with them, you really don't know how they are. Because if you know how they really are, you will know if she the type that think it's okay to have a boyfriend. I'm going to leave y'all by yourself and these boys can be here till I get back. And all the time, you ain't with them, but you ain't going to never know that because you don't have no rapport with the people your kids is friends with or trying to date. Say, right, Cheryl. You can Google the story, Family Affair. I'm going to look it up. That the truth is in plain sight. Their institutions were so you unlearn. Yes. That's what this lady was saying on this video I was going to play for y'all. She was saying that too. Did I play it yesterday? I don't think I played it. But it's a scary place for parenting, especially in 2025. That's just my opinion. You know, it's really scary because they are so easy to be influenced. The world is telling them and teaching them this and that. And then the rules change. Overnight, the rules can change. There was a time you never would have heard them saying a boy can go to school and tell his teacher you want to be a frog or you want to be a girl. And they would actually say, well, okay, you can be a girl. But my mom won't let me. Then you want to act like the mom doing something wrong. There was a time we never would have heard no shit like that. They used to let you pray in school and everything. You know? Family affair. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. Sly Stone, I think he just passed away. I have all brothers, and my mom took me everywhere she went. When my mom went to work, she was in junior high and had a babysitter. I know that's right. Okay. I'm coming up, Rox, to discuss the dating for teens since I am right here with my door. Okay, cool. Come on up. Just scroll all the way up to the top. I would love to have you. Okay, Miss Jazzy. Come on up, Jazzy. Welcome to the stage, Jazzy.
Oh, hey, Roxy, how you doing, boo?
We're pretty good, girl. Thanks
That's
for coming up.
good. Yeah, it's no problem. I'm sorry. I'm kind of delayed on this topic, and I've been asking my daughter about 5 minutes ago if she wanted to if we should join this conversation, but I've been busy trying to help her braid her hair,
Oh,
but um and it slipped my mind. But on the topic of when do you think would be a good when do you think is a good age for girls to start dating?
I would say 16. But you
16.
still can't be on your own. You're not dating nothing. I'm going to be there to chaperone you, teach you, guide you. I'm gonna understand all the lingo that y'all using. If he's calling you bruh, if he's threatening you, if he's making you feel like pressure you into having sex, I'm gonna be there to teach him as well with the permission of his mother. We're gonna do this jointly. Whoever his guardians is, they need to be in on this, or he can't date you. Period.
Right,
It
right.
ain't no,
And
oh, that's
and
my boyfriend and you don't know shit about him, but they call him baby. No, hell no. I got
mhm,
to know because if you don't know, that's just like her going out in the street, going to school every day. And all these men that live across the street that work around the corner in construction works, and they whistling at her, and she never say nothing. She thinks she can handle her own.
mhm.
This is it's somebody she like. And you like, oh, okay, I heard of him. I haven't really met him. I see him and I wave at him, but I don't really know. No, I got to talk to your mama. You a kid.
Right.
How can they handle that on their own? Because it's some boys that really are abusive out here, even at 15, 16. I see that all the time in the streets. I see the guys beating them and calling them bitches and shit. And they be 15, 16, 17 years old.
Yeah, and that's what we not finna do.
Oh,
I I will unalive a mother before I let him put his hands on my baby. I
right.
I don't even put up with that type of stuff. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
imagine your daughter being 21, 25, and she had these problems with a guy. You still gonna be right there. But by her being a child, it's your job to get to know his parents. Is it okay he date my daughter? I think we should do
Mhm.
it like this. What is your input on it? How do you feel? He might have the type of parents like, I ain't got shit to do with it. I don't give a fuck about what he do. She ain't gonna bring
Right,
no big
right.
gift. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, and I definitely agree with that. Like, I don't know, Shia, what age did you start having your first little boyfriend that you liked or whatever the situation was? What age were you? Girlfriend? You had a girlfriend? You had a girlfriend? What the hell? Roxy.
You
What the
find out
hell?
something new every day.
Oh, she said it was long distance. So, okay, so just a background. You mind if I tell them, baby? I know, but do you mind if I tell them? So, just to look for a little background, right? I don't mind the community. You know what I'm saying? And if one of my kids ever came to me and told me that they wanted to be a part of the community, I wouldn't have any issue with it. I just want you to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot that comes with being a part of that community. So yeah, my daughter did tell me early on at an earlier age that she thinks she was, well, not necessarily interested in girls, but she was like, I don't really have a preference. So they have this new thing nowadays of the pansexuals, right?
Mm-hmm.
um and they have the pansexual. So that's what she called herself being, because, she was like, well, I don't know. I'm saying, I don't have any restrictions right now on who it is that I would like. So, okay, I'm accepting that. Low key, I think I would have felt comfortable, honestly, if she was a part of the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I just feel like she would be safer with a girl, but that probably don't make sense. But you know what I'm saying? Like a girl can't get her pregnant and leave her.
I've
You
watched.
know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. But
Yeah.
I know it's she still can get her heart broken. They still can put her hands on them. You know, she still could possibly get something if they were engaging in that. But I don't allow that. You know what I'm saying? I lost my virginity to their father when I was 12 years old. So I know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? And at my big grown age right now, I kind of feel like I regret that. You know what I'm saying?
Because at
Even though
12
we
years
got
old, there's no
married.
way you can convince me that you wanted some beef inside you at 12. There's no way. That was something that you felt that was normal. That's what all the kids are doing. That's dating. That's what I do because that's my boyfriend. I owe that to him in order to be his girlfriend. Ain't nothing in you like lusting for no man and no 12 years old.
I not necessarily. It was just a thing of, and this is where it comes in where, you know what I'm saying, they say you shouldn't shelter your kids too much because when they get out there, if you shelter them too much, when they get out there, they're gonna want to really experience all the stuff that they feel like they've been
That's
missing
why you
out
got
on.
to go over everything with them. So when they confronted with that situation, if they meet somebody in their life or about this, trying to tell them about the popping the pills and all that, they already gonna be aware. They do the dummy and do it anyway. That's on them.
See, I don't allow that with my daughter. Like, you know, she's 17 now, but when she had her other little boyfriend, she's had two of them that I know of. Okay, so she said she's only had two. So she had two boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so proud of her. Like she take heartbreaks like a champ. Like I didn't even know when she broke up with either of these little boys. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's
Cause
what
she,
this
you
is
know,
what
she
I'm
took it in
saying.
stride. She
This
cried
is what
in private and held it together when she was around everybody else. So I never knew until like months later. I'm like, what happened with you and the so and so? You know,
exactly.
y'all not together no more. She was like, no, we been broke up. Okay, you handle it better than I do. But it's a it was a thing, you know what I'm saying? I was raised in Louisiana by my grandma. I stay in Atlanta right now. But I was raised by my grandmother. My mama been living in Georgia since I was 3 years old. Um, so it was like my grandmother and them, they were like really, really, really strict. And my mama, she was strict, you know what I'm saying, but she was not as strict and she was not as attentive. So I was just always like left up. Like when I was in Louisiana, my grandfather, he didn't work, so it was always just basically somebody at the house, you know what I'm saying, and all it was for me was just school work, you know what I'm saying, when I was of age to work, school work, cheerleading practice, football and basketball games, and then straight home. And you know that was it. I couldn't even hardly go to my friend's house when I was living with my grandmother because they were scared that this was going to happen. But of course I was the good girl in Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to Atlanta, it was just like, oh wow, like I kind of got some freedom. Let
Right.
me explore that. And it wasn't even just going out with nobody or nothing like that. It was like literally they daddy lived in the same neighborhood as me.
Mhm.
So I used to sneak him into the house when my mama was gone. He almost broke his leg jumping off my balcony
Woo!
because he thought my mama was coming in the door and it ended up being my brother.
Oh.
But I used to sneak them in the house when she was gone. We used to be down by the pool and everything. It's like it was two completely different people. One person in Louisiana, one person in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know that came from me being sheltered, and I wanted to really just have fun and have experiences that I can't
You was
have
gonna do
when
that
I'm
then.
out there with my
You
grandmother.
was gonna do that if you was sheltered or not. Because if you wasn't sheltered and you was able to go out and be free with this guy and all the other people y'all hung around with, you would have had more freedom to just decide. But it was gonna be somebody because that's who you was. That's what you wanted to do,
I
regardless. But the
mean,
difference is if you would have had the tools and understanding of what it was you was doing and why you doing it. Nobody influenced you, not because you felt like I want to be hit with the other kids. Everybody smokes cigarettes. Everybody's having sex. You know what I'm saying?
mhm,
I think it'd be more
yeah,
so that that's normal what you was doing. You didn't do nothing wrong, in my opinion. But the fact is that you didn't have the tools and understanding of why am I doing this at this age? Is this really me?
right. Right. And see, this the thing. Like, I don't know. I can't say for sure. if I would have done it, if I would have been given freedom, I don't. It was because in Louisiana, it was more so not necessarily okay. Well, we giving you the tools, we giving you the information that you need to know so you can make wise decisions. It was just never discussed, and it was just a never. Don't ask, I won't tell type of situation.
Right.
It's not gonna happen. But I feel like if maybe they would have actually sat down with me and said, "Look, you know what I'm saying? I want you to understand that this is why this is, and this is what we don't want to happen. These are the things that could happen." Like I had to learn that shit and that type of stuff in school, and what I'm saying, from my friends and watching TV and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I sit down with my daughter all the time and I tell her like, "Hey, this is why I don't let you go nowhere by yourself with these little boys." You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have, either your one of your brothers with you or one of their girlfriends with you,
Right.
because I'm saying, I know I don't have time to go, but if I
Mm-hmm.
do, I will. But I'm saying, like, look, this is what can happen. This man can try to talk you into doing something.
Or
You know what I'm saying?
he could get into it with somebody just because he's a young guy and you with him, and then
Right,
you all go to hell. It ain't so much we worried about. If that's the only thing I had to worry about, I prefer them just to have sex. It's so much more out there than them just having fucking sex and having a baby.
right. Drugs,
The
all
least
that. And
we
one
talking
of them do smoke.
gun violence, the police messing with them, the ops messing with them. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
All that shit is
Right.
more concerning to me than the damn babies.
Right. So, yeah, and that was everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anything could happen. Somebody could kidnap you, anything. It was a little girl, a little teenage girl that got kidnapped and unalived by a whole police officer in
Oh,
my county. You know what I'm
oh,
saying? And
man,
it's crazy. She was 16 years old. And the
oh,
police officer saw her walking and he targeted her, and it was a little Hispanic girl. But I tell her, like, you can be kidnapped, you know what I'm saying? You can be talked into doing stuff that you don't want to do. You can get caught up in some stuff that you don't need to be caught up
right.
in.
And
So
you
I
understand
need someone to be
that,
there with you.
and they got to understand that when you do decide to do this with a boy, whether you 12, 15, 18, 22, he don't owe you shit. His word is not gold. You doing it because you want to do it, and have it happen after that is on you.
Right.
Mama's
Right.
baby,
Like,
daddy's baby. He ain't know he ain't shit. He a dog. He's a kid just like you. That's why I don't get into all that old Wood type of shit when he got Carisha pregnant. They were both kids.
right.
They
They
both
were
was
both
kids.
kids.
He can't treat them like R. Kelly. He wasn't no damn grown ass man. He was a kid too.
Right. And it's not like he had the wherewithal in his mind to say, "Oh, well, let me go ahead and just accept responsibility for this child."
Right. Now he
No,
got
he wasn't
older,
trying to do
yeah.
that.
Now
You know what
because
I'm saying?
he got older, he should have known better. But as a 14-year-old boy, come on now. I don't know that shit ain't right. That's the case.
Right.
That had kids early who had kids at 14, 15, 16. They boyfriends should be held accountable and you know what I'm saying? And talked about like a dog too.
Mm-hmm.
Why you
Right.
tell the girls and the boys know why you doing it. If you're gonna do it, know this is the repercussions you're gonna have to pay for. If you're not gonna
Mm-hmm.
do it because you're just doing it for the season, and don't think because he said he like you and he love you, you so pretty that he's really gonna stay with you. That has nothing to do with sex. Sex is sexual.
Right.
Women are emotional. It has
Right.
nothing to do with nothing. You doing it because you want some, and that's it. Don't look for nothing else. If you don't call your ass the next day, don't feel no type of way about it. I don't care what he said
Right.
out of his mouth.
Exactly. Like I make sure I try to give my daughter all the confidence. Like I be messing with her, you know what I'm saying? Like I call her BBL Shia sometimes because she's slim,
Right.
but she got a little plump little booty, you know what I'm saying? So I be joking with her, like, girl, you got a BBL. You know what I'm saying? Because she literally, like, she only like 90 something pounds, but she has a butt. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I try to instill the confidence in her, like, you're beautiful. You are
Yeah.
gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want her to feel special when a guy is telling her this, because in her mind she already knows it. So that can't be no type of influence to her because she is very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? If I must say so myself, my daughter is gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? But I try to instill that in her, my instill that in her so she don't have to look for that from nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I try to give her what the little boys feel like they would try to give her, to try to convince her to do whatever it is that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody else influencing my baby but me. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Now she's 17 without no kids, and she had a little experience in life. And so far she's doing pretty good, sound like to me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
she is. Because I had a
Some people
conversation
in
with
their
her.
40s is still being influenced by the wrong element and making decisions based off their emotions instead of logic. Fuck love and all that. And what filled the butterflies out. No. When you get past a certain age, you can't go on that no more. You young, and that's the natural way of things. So we get the butterfly
Mm-hmm.
feeling. Oh, I wish I could feel butterflies again. That shit over with though. It
Yeah.
ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? Because I know too much now. I know too much about what's really real out here. And then in my age bracket, it's not there no way. And don't know, man,
Right.
you feel like that no more. You tired. You done been through shit. You know what I'm saying? You might be
Mm-hmm.
cool with each other, and that's a great thing. That's all you can really ask for. But as far as like, oh, he kissed me and make me feel so good, and he loved me, he buy me this, he take me, child. He
You
is not
know, like,
home. You say
I'm
curiosity
sorry.
the
Excuse my
results.
background. Excuse my
Yeah.
background. My boyfriend is playing the game. He is a very big gamer.
So I lost my virginity at 22, not by choice. I was sheltered. And I wanted to wait to marriage. Never felt a need to. So I run it to. Hold on, my bad. So I run it to my grandson backwards and forwards. I tell him about these aggressive and sneaky girls, but he knows to respect the girl. He can ask me anything. I get, yeah, these boys got to be, these men, young men, boys, 16, 17, on up and stuff. They got to be very careful because you are a man in the law, eyes of the law,
Mm-hmm.
of the people. You think that daddy or her uncle going to say, oh, he's just a kid? He's going to be ready to take your ass off this earth if you too aggressive with his daughter. If you can't get along, that's why you need to chaperone and teach them. You don't even know if they having problems because you're so busy just saying, oh, I trust her, they going to the show. You don't even know if he really been threatening her. She ain't going to tell you he's choked out. Everybody in the neighborhood know but you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Right.
in the little circle know but you. But if you there
Right.
more present and then you know and he know you about that life, it won't happen as much. Trust me. But if you just
Right.
feel like they ain't got nobody, like like somebody like Peach. I hate my mom. So any man that really want to manipulate her, especially in her younger years, if she was saying that type of stuff, they could use that to pry her away from her family and make her rely on them and really control her and jump on her, whatever they want to do. Because they feel like she on her own.
I really don't think that I don't believe that she was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think her father was like as bad as she say he was. I don't think her mama was as bad as she say she was. I
Mm-hmm.
think the same way Peach got a control issue right now in life, she had control issues back then too, and she wanted stuff her
Hey,
way.
Brenda.
The same way she want all her husbands and her kids' attention right now, I think she wanted that from her mom and her daddy, and she couldn't get that. They had to give their attention and time to their other kids too, and she didn't like that. So yeah, that's
Right.
crazy. But
Mm-hmm.
that's neither here nor there.
Say
I
true,
don't
even
know.
or to smoke cigarettes. You say was puberty discussed because she was obviously ovulating to conceive. Who we talking about? Say put her on birth control for the optimal.
Oh
The
yeah,
ends I
my
did
daughter is definitely on Depo right now.
work and use protection. You don't want to catch the damn disease. I'd rather get the
Of
baby.
course,
Give me the grandbaby.
yeah. That's
But
why I
she
tell my I
all
make it easy for my
kinds of
kids to
funky
talk to
shit on
me.
the walls and everything and trichomonas and the other package that you can't get rid of.
Hmm.
Come on, we gotta act like we ain't forgetting about that. Not to
Yes, oh definitely
he
so.
like to fight because he want to control shit. He fight every girl he ever been with. And the
Yeah.
little sweet Johnny, he watching his daddy and uncle them be aggressive. So when he get mad, he gonna be aggressive. All you can do is teach them, give them the tools, warn them, give them advice, and after that, you did your job. That's all you can do. You can't make them not, you don't sneak off. You can't make them when they get 18, 21,
Right.
not do what you don't think they should do, but they got the tools, they got the information. Just like in school. If you go be a cosmetologist and you pass, but you gonna do everything different than what they taught you, and you go out there and burn somebody fucking hair off,
Right.
you see what I'm saying?
To teach them, but they gonna make their own decisions in the end when
Right.
they get
But that
older.
ain't got shit to do with you not doing your job. You do your
Exactly.
thing. If shit go to hell, you'll feel good knowing that I did prepare her. I did give her the
Mhm.
game. I did talk to him. I did give him a chance. I did talk to his mom and stuff. If he has that type of family, because not everybody got that type of family.
Right.
We just
Right.
gotta
I
do.
make sure I make it easy for my kids to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know what's going on with them and I want to be able to be here to help them. You know what I'm saying? So I ask her all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? We just have random conversations like, how you doing? Like, where's your mind at? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Are you having feelings like you might want to, start doing stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you feel that, just let me come talk to me so
Are
we
you
can go
depressed?
about it the right
You know
way.
what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm
Are you
saying?
depressed? Do you think about hurting yourself, hurting others? Does anybody
Right.
make you feel bad? Does anybody, you know what I'm saying? How you feeling,
Yeah.
period, about life, period. Not even about some boy. Because, honey, if you thinking the answer is going to be that right boy, that right man, you must have kissed your ass goodbye now.
Right. You know what
That's
I'm
just
saying?
part of the life. That ain't the life. That's just a part of the shit you gonna face because you going through life, and that's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You meet girls, you meet people, co-workers.
Yep.
Some of them work out, some of them not. You got to be prepared and strong enough to deal with whatever it is, and advocate for yourself, and stand up for yourself, and be able to see the warning signs in this female. That's a good girlfriend. When you see
Mm-hmm.
that warning sign, that's really the bitch trying to set you up. But if you don't know the signs, and you acting like everything is gravy all the while, some of your gut saying, no, she's saying little shady shit. These are things I'm talking about. But they don't know. They
Mm-hmm.
think everybody a friend. This shit way more deeper than boy and girl. I can
Mm-hmm.
deal with boy and girl because I beat his ass. Put your hands on my fucking daughter. I ain't worried about that part.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about the whole the whole shebang bang overall. What you talking about, Black? Damn, he
Yeah,
said,
you're
Larry.
right, Kelly. You know what I'm saying? It's better for them to come because I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I lost my virginity to their daddy at 12 years old. But my mama didn't know nothing about it until I was 18. I literally went to her and at 18 and I was like, Mama, I think I'm ready for him to be my first.
How old
And
was she?
she felt like I felt bad. She felt so good that I came and said that to her. And
Uh-uh.
then like 2 years later, I was like, I hadn't already lost my virginity. I just did that for your sake. And she
Oh,
was like,
you a
I'm
sneaky.
gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want that with my kids. I want them to be able to come to me and talk to me about anything. My boys, you know what I'm saying? They come to me and they talk to me about stuff. But the one thing they hate, they always be like, Mama gonna always take the girl's side. No, not gonna always take the girl's side. I'm just not gonna sit up here and co-sign your bullshit.
No,
Because I'm
let
not
me
gonna
tell you how to do. That's why I tell my grandson, I'm giving you the signs of a female not to fucking talk to. Okay?
mm-hmm.
If this motherfucker always crying, whining on some peach back in time, my mama, my daddy, whining, the house dirty, a needy bitch. That's not who you supposed to talk to. I don't care how fat her ass is. I don't care how pretty her smile is. If she got a dirty ass house and always whining and complaining about her past and how the world ain't treating her right, and my mama this, my daddy that, okay, that is not the one. You want somebody with goals that's on something that's
Mm-hmm.
positive. And then they have a bad day sometime. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna be just always happy go lucky and got it all right. But somebody that's always that motherfucker, I'll just explain. No, that's not who you need to be with. And that's not how you should be. So if you're not that person, 9 times 10, you ain't gonna attract that person. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? When you see it, you just get away from it. You won't and get a baby. Because you want
Mm-hmm.
to have a 5-second thrill. You said,
Right.
I stand on wood wasn't a kid, he was a teenager. That's still a kid though.
Yeah,
Teenage
he was still a kid.
in the eyes of the law, unless he's 18 or 21, depending on, 21 for drinking, 18 when it comes to this. He was 14 when he had the baby. She was 13 when she had the baby. This came out of Carisha's mouth.
Nah, he had to have been 15 because they 2 years apart.
No, she said he's a year apart. That's what Carisha said right here on this live.
I thought she said she 36 and he 38.
No, he ain't. No, she said he's a year older. I'm well, if anything, that's what she said out her mouth. He's a year older than me. So maybe you know how you could be a year older, but then he turned another year a few months later.
Yeah, no, he's 38 because I'm 41 and he was born in 87. I was born in 84.
Well, I'm going by what she said at first. But if she's 36, maybe she's gonna be 37. He gonna be 38. You see what I'm saying? Just like my kids. They look like they 2 years apart for a while, but then the other birthday come catch up, and then they only a year apart. Sometimes it'd be like 16 months, 14 months apart. So it's
Mm-hmm.
really not really 2 years, but it's not a year either.
Yeah, no, we'll really have to just sit down and do the calculations, I guess, with the birthday, but that's not that important. But either way, he was a teenager, yes, but he wasn't 16 or he wasn't 17. So
He wasn't
yes, he was
16.
still a kid.
He
He
was
could
13.
not get in trouble for dealing with that little girl.
Now I hold
It's
him
not
more
like he
accountable
forced
when
it
he
on
got
her.
older. And he should have had somebody in his life, his daddy or somebody, even then when he did what he did, to goddamn it, stand up and say, hey, Kimberly.
But I said I stand on it. The sister
Hey, Kimberly.
said 16, 17. And the girl was 12. That's what I believe. I'm not a robot. I'm a real person. I just changed my name because somebody, every time I post something on my page, they always reporting it and all that old shit. But no, I stand on it. I screen recorded her the other night.
What'd she say?
Carisha. Talking about, oh, I went and got my GED. Everybody thinking she graduating college and shit. Nah, GED. So her mouth ain't no prayer book. I
I mean,
believe
we
she was
knew
12 and
that.
Wood was about 17. He could have been 18. That's the kind of vibes he give me. We don't know what Peach and Carisha covering up. No, for real. This nigga sitting around kids all day and shit. Peach going out hustling. Nah,
Right.
something ain't right. Something ain't
Yeah.
right with him.
And remember they came to
Mm-mm.
the house. Remember the police came to the house and accused them of
Yeah.
saying that somebody called, saying that she
That
was
little girl
pregnant
gorgeous.
with
She
the
looked
little
like
girl.
she nasty. She looked like she know all about sex already. So I don't know what
I ain't gonna
one of
lie,
your
she do look
moderators.
a little wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I done
I
been
never
around
said
people.
that.
I done been around things.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. No man
So
want to
at
get
the
out
end
and
of the
work. No
day,
kind of hustle.
so if
Nah,
she
something
had the
ain't right.
baby at 13, he pretty much was 15. That's what you're saying? About to be 15.
The sister said 16.
What's
That's what
this?
the stepsister said. And then
Oh, you
that's when
talking
we
about
find
Mo.
out about Carisha. We didn't even know nothing about Carisha,
Yeah,
remember?
that's when Mo came out and said no, he wasn't 16,
Mo,
he's only
right.
a year
We didn't
older.
even know nothing about no 12-year-old baby mama. Peach ain't never uttered a word about it
Yeah, I
until
ain't
that
heard what
sister
you did.
came out. And then,
She
oh,
she
y'all, this
has
12.
actually said something about his baby. She's definitely
She didn't
spoken on
say,
his baby mamas and his kids.
right, but not being 12 years old.
Right, I ain't never
Well, of
heard that.
course not. She ain't gonna put everything about there. Peach one of those
That's what
people
I'm saying.
that
Right.
tells a bit of
So
the
we don't
truth
know how old
and
Wood
lie about
was.
everything else to make it
Yeah,
seem like she's
well, that's
telling the
how I
truth.
feel. That's just my opinion. I feel like Wood was a big boy. That's just my opinion, y'all. I'm sorry. You ain't got an opinion with me. That's just mine. That's just how I
Right,
feel.
that's fine. That's fine. That's what we all
Yeah.
here for.
I
I
really do
mean,
think
she, you know what I'm
that man was
saying?
a big boy
Ain't
humping on
nobody
that
coming
little
up
girl. Cause
saying, hey, this man violated me when I was younger, you know what I'm
no, she
saying?
ain't said
Or
no, she ain't
nothing.
gonna say that.
So,
She know better
like,
than that.
we can't hold him to the cross for what he did when he was a child. It was consensual. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was consensual. She looked like she probably was hot. I mean, I know I was too, but
You said
I'm
I
just
was.
saying.
You said I
I
don't
just had to
know
show
why
my
he
face because every
medically
time I
lacked the
say that, you
red.
always be like, nah. She said this, but she ain't no prayer book. We don't know her like that. She ain't came live in a minute neither.
She was
Well,
in
yeah,
here
but she did
yesterday.
say that she don't really do social media like that.
Yeah.
Right,
She
because
was
she
live
came
on
on here
other
to cover up.
platforms. She
Right,
was
because
live
she
on
came
Facebook
on here to
yesterday.
cover up that Wood wasn't 16, 17. That's the only reason why she came on here. She had to do that.
No, she came on here because Peach started talking about her child, which is understandable. I would have too.
Mm-mm.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, she
Mo
knew that.
brought the situation up, but Peach is the one that started going in, calling that baby a mistake baby and stuff. And
Yeah,
I
that's
wish
true.
like hell, while Peach running up all this money, I wish like hell that girl go and sue her. Cause she
That's
definitely
true.
can. She got a case.
That's true.
She
She
definitely
did
has a
stop
case to
saying
sue
that.
that lady.
Right.
It couldn't have
But
been me, but that was me. Ooh, child. I probably had to take a
No,
trip
I
home.
don't play them kind of games. Mm-mm.
I'll be ready to sue her ass so fast. You say they just don't think it will happen to them. You said I did put my girls on birth control because they will be curious and I want them to be protected further just in case because guys will influence your daughters. Yeah. Boys
Mm-hmm.
will come, boys will come. Yep. And
And
that's
see, I
natural.
got put on birth control at an early age, but it was
That's why
for a different reason. You know what I'm
that's
saying? I
why
put my daughter on there.
your
Uh-huh.
daughters are supposed to like boys. Nobody is debating that shit, but they
Right.
got to know how to advocate for themselves, speak up for themselves, be able to say, I don't want to do it. I'm not comfortable with that. But if you're
Right.
nowhere around and all this is always about him and her, and those other little girlfriends, girl, do it, go ahead, do it, girl, do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to build this up in her. If you want to do it, then you're going to do it. You know what I can say. But if you don't
Right.
want to do it, you got to know how to stand strong on what you stand on. And they like can change your fucking mind. They called me Virgin Mary and laughed at me. And I didn't give a shit because I was just that type of girl.
Right.
Ain't too many 12 and 13-year-olds could withstand all that fucking laughing and pointing fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, you a Virgin Mary. You ain't never had that show.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it till I was 16. And when I did at 16, I called Trichomonas.
Oh.
The itchiest pussy ever on the whole goddamn state of Illinois.
Mm.
My first time.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine who wants that shit.
Right.
I could
Yeah.
Right.
swallow pills and I couldn't even swallow pills at that time.
Right.
Yep.
Just foolish because I was thinking just because he just told me that he'll wait and he understand that I
Mm-hmm.
want to wait and prove himself by dating me for 6 months. All the while he fucking somebody else the whole time. But my little 16-year-old brain didn't think that deep.
Right.
These are things that we got to teach them to know that this could be this could be that. Know the signs.
Right.
Be careful. Now I'm
Right.
preparing you just like you preparing for war. When they put them in the army, they preparing them to fight the war. They ain't just putting them in the fucking war.
Right.
We preparing. We gotta prepare our kids for the fucking war and the wars with everybody out here. Every motherfucking body. Because he got a smile and he got a dick. That don't mean that he for you. That don't mean that he about that life with you. He for you while he with you.
Period.
And that's it.
That's
If
it.
it turn out to be something beautiful and loyalty in the end, that's a beautiful thing. But just know it ain't guaranteed. Protect yourself. Don't come off as no victim on him, no crying shit. When he don't claim the baby, he don't know if it's his. So what? He's supposed to say that. That's the type of shit that's out here.
Yeah. You're right, Roxy. Stay on their ass.
And let him know that you're a present mom. You ain't finna be touching my daughter, threatening my daughter. Because I would fuck
Right.
you up. I didn't hit my daughter's boyfriend with folding chairs and everything.
Hmm.
What, man? My boys be on their asses. You hear me? Whenever other boys call himself trying to come around and like my daughter.
Say
Mm-hmm.
what you
I
want.
got 3 boys.
Oh,
Two
that's good.
biological, one adopted. And the adopted one don't act no different than the other two. Cool.
Let me read these
Yeah, they
comments.
cool, but at the
Hey,
same time, they
Latoya.
not gonna let nobody play with you either. But
Read.
back to Black Diamond. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
What what well, who said that she had got a degree? Because I never heard nobody say she got a degree. I just know everybody was saying congratulations on your graduation.
Yeah.
I thought it was the CNA thing. That's what I thought.
But
Mm-hmm.
see, and
Nah,
it's the
is it?
thing, like
It's
how
It's
I
just
don't
GED.
assumption. That's all.
I mean, but even if it was just a GED, like there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you didn't finish your education, it's
Right.
nothing
Ain't nothing
wrong
wrong
at
with it.
a grown adult going back to get her education.
I just don't
But
believe that Wood was a year older than her. That's just my whole thing.
Yeah. I think it's looking to me, and the energy is giving off a year and a half, damn near 2 years older. That's what it's giving to me. Like
when it
he wasn't a year older, but he was pretty much like if she had the baby 13, he was going on 15. Let's put it
was
like
she
that.
born in 89 or 88?
I
Hmm.
don't know. I just know she
Now,
said she's 36 and he's 38, right?
Mm-hmm.
to be
She
real,
just turned 36, or did she just turn 37? Because you know her birthday just passed, didn't it?
Was it her birthday or her daughter's birthday? Come on up here, Carisha. Shit.
Oh, she in here, hey girl. But
Well, she
anyways,
came yesterday and I told her I'd be live all
mm,
week. That she
oh
can come
okay.
so she get ready. So sometimes she just be in the chat and she do be listening. Because she don't get off
You
to
know what
7.
I'm
You
saying?
know, her time different than my time. So I just told her I'll be live all week. When you want to come in,
Hold
just
on.
come on time in. That goes for all of y'all. I want to hear
Okay.
everybody got to say. Kim, come up anytime you want to.
Oh, what you saying now? My phone. Somebody had called me.
You come up anytime you want to. I want to hear from everybody that want to say something because our perspectives mean a lot. That's because we love each other. We like each other. We share the same thoughts about Peach and different things. That don't mean we're going to agree on everything, but that don't mean we, you know what I'm saying? That's what our family is, and that's what we supposed to be able to see. That'd be fake if we was acting like, oh, I agree with this. I agree with it too. I agree with it too. Whatever you like, whatever I like. No.
No, I said
But it makes you
some in the milk ain't clean.
I'm proud of my nieces and nephews. My mom instilled in us to be somebody to work. They don't have a house full of babies. I have 2 nurses, social worker, one owns her own beauty shop and engineer. Yes, a get up and go person to make shit happen. To these things that make you comfortable. This the things that you need to do in life. Whether it's this or whether it's you draw, whether you dance, whether you build shit. That's what's gonna make you go on in life and live. Because if you don't have nothing, if you don't dance, if you don't make computers, if you don't crochet, if you don't draw, if you don't take care of old people at the senior citizens building, if you don't donate your time, if you don't do something outside of making money to survive out here, then you're going to be fucked up. You're going to have to do something. Going to work every day 9 to 5 ain't it. That's all you got. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that.
Go to work, do your 9 to 5, but after that, you're gonna have to go to that dance class on Tuesday and Thursday. Because you used to do it back in the day. You're gonna have to go ahead and start a cheerleading group for the girls in the community because that's what you used to do. You're gonna have to do something. Go ahead and start making them dinners again once a month and donate them. That's what's gonna keep you going. That's, you know what I'm saying? The dance parts got me through my daughter's death. That's helping me stay strong. Not to mention her kids as well. It's like a collective thing. It ain't no one thing that's going to keep me going and keep you going. Because if it's the job and that man, you can kiss your ass goodbye because both of them are going to let you down. You got to have something that stands, that determines and expresses who you are. You might make the best goddamn oxtails ever. You know, you might know how to crochet some badass pieces and people want to buy them now. You might do hair really well. You might draw and paint really well. I'm talking about the artistic side of us, not just the part that we can go in and clock in and make massa happy. No, we got to be something that's going to make you happy.
Yep, and that's what I tell my daughter all the time. You know, like, whatever you do, choose something that you feel like, because my daughter is talented. She can do hair. She can do lashes. You know what I'm saying? But she wants to get into real estate. So I'm like, if that's what your passion is, I feel like you should do hair and lashes right now. But if real estate is your passion, then that's something that you can definitely work towards once you get of age to be in that industry. But right now, I feel like you should cultivate your current talents. You know what I'm saying? And stay at age 17. Oh, really? Yeah.
I was
Your
just going to
current
say, when
talents,
they in
just
high
to
school, that's where they should be. Some schools do that. Out here, the high schools have a program to where they would go to the school, the cosmetology school, a couple of days a week. So by the time they get out of high school, they don't have that many credits they're going to need to finish cosmetology school. These are things that high school has taken out. They should be able to be a welder. They should be able to do auto. They should be able to do wood shop. They should be able to do, hair. So by the time they graduate, they've been apprentices so long that they almost finished. So now they can take care of themselves. But they ain't doing that like that no more. They take all that shit up out of there because they want them to work so they can take care and make all of Trump and all his friends, family members, and grandkids rich while we just work on the plantation. Fuck that. And then when they find out you got a hustle on the side, whether it's DoorDash and doing hair, or whatever, they want to tax you on that too. They don't want you to be able to just be able to build an empire. They teaching you to work, what to think, not how to think, to build wealth and pass to your generation of generations. So they distract us with all the Cardi B Peach McIntyre ghetto fire relationship shit like he's from fucking like he got gold on his dick. You just a man. He's just a human being like me and you.
Yep.
Giving
He
these
put
guys
his pants on one leg at a time, just
they
like
right.
everybody
They
else.
cry like we cry. They confused like we confused. They just as emotional as some of us is. Unfortunately, which I don't think is a good look. Their emotions need to be placed in a different way. That's why that video I was playing earlier, where the man was saying how the schools have made it to where the boys are not able to express themselves. They should be able to rough play. They should have, you know, they have to be able to sit down so long in school. That's not normal for boys and girls to have to sit that long. They only get a 30-minute lunch break or a 25-minute lunch break, and then they got 30 minutes for gym. Then they got to go back to sitting down for the other 5.5, 6 hours. That's crazy. Yeah, you say you live and you learn. Absolutely. Yes, well, that is great. Yes, that is wonderful. My mother taught us about people and how people don't want you to succeed. All of us was married on our homes, led by examples. My cousin daughter did her internship at the White House with Obama. Okay, go ahead. Wood got Peach by 3 years. 3 years? She's talking about it's 2 years. These people, they be doing the most. Like Diamond said, you're right. Oh, you saying to Black Diamond, you're right. Okay. He was a kid, but it continued. He has 11 kids. That's why I was saying that, yeah, he was a kid, but then at some point, a year or so later, even then, before the kid came, when they found out that was really his and nothing else, I don't know, make him, you know, what was y'all teaching them to do with them penis at Peter Wacker? Like, you just gave a pass, like, oh, you was just sneaky and you got somebody pregnant and that's nothing else behind that? Oh, all you want to know is it really his? Now, why was you even doing that? Why was you trying to convince? Why did you convince her this was her? You was her brother's friend. You know, there was no loyalty there. He wasn't taught that as a kid, so he could be a stand-up man now. This is why he ain't shit now, because he wasn't never taught shit. And somebody like Peach is proud to have him because she make money. If she was poor, she wouldn't be able to fucking want to be talking about her husband as a good man. I love him. She'd be too embarrassed. But since she think that she make money, it gives her a pass to do in life whatever she want to do in life, and stand up for him and feel stupid and then admit that he ain't shit and then say I love him anyway. She think the money gives her a pass for everything. You still look dumb, in my opinion. See, I just believe Wood was 16 for some reason. I'm going to email you. Okay, Kelly. He could have been. Sure, I don't know. Say Wood ain't stopped. He been doing a long time. I wouldn't trust the man around my cat all day. Meow. He cheating and screwing his wife. Right. Ain't that nasty? He is very sexual. She said he can't control himself. Yep, that's what she been saying all week. Since you can't control yourself, you gonna try to control. I am not trying to control nobody's Peter Wacker or nothing. That's what you want to do. That's what you're going to do. Don't decide for me what you're going to do inside of me, and then you go out there and do that while all pretending that it's just me and you. And then you come back to me and give me that shit. And then when you can't debate it no more, when I got nothing but facts that it was you, then you say I'm sorry. Like, sorry going to take this shit away from me. But it ain't on him. It's on us. It's on us. Nobody gives a shit about when this happened. You got pregnant and he dogged you out and you got a disease at 16 and 15. Nobody give a shit about that. That you was touched as a 15, 16-year-old boy or girl, and now you out here reckless. They don't care. They're going to hold you accountable at that point where you are now. They ain't think about your goddamn past, especially when you black. They only say that shit for the Caucasian. Well, he comes from a broken home and the family is filled with paranoia. And, you know, they give them passes and shit. Us, shit. They want to study when they go through some shit. But when we go through some shit, it's like, oh, well. She was showing her child on camera. Who? You talking about recently? You talking about Carisha? Wood was getting all kinds of cat. Yep. Black cat, white cat, alley cat. Sue and Gang, IOU. Sue and Gang and IOU. Boys are going to like each other, period. You can't stop it. Yeah, whatever they want to do, but they just need to know why they doing it. Ask yourself, if you're a boy, why you like a boy? What's in you make you feel like you like a boy? And you understand what comes along with that. Just because you in that community, you are not safe. no safer than the person in the heterosexual community. It's all dangerous out here. It could all go to the left, to the right. Still know how to recognize good people, because good people come in all shades, all walks of life. And if you don't know them, you just trusted everybody at their word. That makes you foolish. You're not stupid, you're not dumb, but it makes you foolish. Say, what about first time get pregnant, life-changing man going about his business, right? Going about his business. I mean, everybody's situation is different. A lot of my aunties got pregnant at 11, 12, 13. That was like the norm, especially back in the days. A lot of people got married and had 13, 14 kids. Married at 14, married at 13 on that color purple shit. You can make sure they are protected all the while, not encouraging it, right? I ain't never finna encourage that. Oh, somebody gave me something. I didn't know Black Diamond. Thank you, Black Diamond. I'm just not seeing that. Shout out to Black Diamond. Thank you so much.
BBG here.
He said she was doing clinical for nursing. She is about to buy a house and move to Georgia. She was a CNA. That's she was a CNA too. She was getting paid $13.69 an hour, and that was in 2007. And down here in Bloomington, that was good then, because the price of living. I had a 2-bedroom, nice, cute building, wash and dry and everything, patio, $475. So that was good money because the price of living so much cheaper. Go ahead, girl, talk. I'm finna drink me some wine. Go ahead, Jazz. Cajun Peach.
Oh, girl, I didn't know you was talking to me.
I said you go ahead and talk and drink on this wine.
Oh,
Sip
I
it,
mean,
sip
yeah,
it.
I mean, that's good. Like, I'm proud of her. You know what I'm saying? That she's doing all that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a small accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, say I'm buying me a house, especially if you are. I'm still. What kind of? So, what type of degree did she get? Does anybody know for sure? I mean, it don't make a difference to me. An accomplishment is an accomplishment,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
I've seen a lot of people making a big deal out of what she went to school for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
And
just
we
kind of
already
curious.
know school ain't shit no goddamn way. I mean, it's all a scam at the end of the day. But the point is what our heart is, what we trying to go, what we trying to learn. You got to be in compliance on some level. So
Hmm.
you have to, because my daughter got a GED, then she became a CNA. Yeah. If you don't grow and create what's left.
I don't think you have to have a degree to be a CNA.
No, she's saying you got to have a certificate of diploma, then you could be a
No,
CNA.
I don't think you have to have a
Yes, you
diploma
do.
or a GED.
And maybe in your state you don't, but over here in Illinois, she couldn't be enrolled in the program. They gave her on-the-job training to get the CNA license, but she
Hmm.
had to get the GED first, and then they pay her while she was learning. Just like when you get your perk card, you don't necessarily need that to go to a security firm. Some security firms train you, and they get you your perk card for you. You
Hmm.
training for those first 3 weeks, you learning the do's and don'ts, and then they get your perk card. You working, boom. Same thing with CNA, but they couldn't do that. I couldn't have been a security officer without my diploma, which I went to regular school without diploma. I didn't never have to go do no damn GED. I don't think I can even pass the GED, to be honest. That's how slow my ass is. It was easy
Hmm.
to go to high school and miss a year, because I was supposed to graduate in 84. I graduated in 85. I had to take 3 gyms and 3 Englishes.
Lee,
Yes.
Roxy, you was graduating the year I was born.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
went to the prom and everything. A simple Google search says you're wrong. Wait a minute. Hold on. Excuse my typo. Well, what I'm missing here, Trump probably doesn't have a diploma.
You probably
Oh,
don't.
like, what's that? I just need a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Because you know that's all he eat every day. They say all he eat is McDonald's. Teach our girls not to become a statistic like Peach. Okay, don't be no dumb fuck. Please don't be a dumb fuck. You can make some mistakes. You can be a foolish person a little time, but that don't overall describe who you are. It's life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not still the same
Right.
person I was with the same mindset that I had in 90 or 92. Else I still be messing with that same man. I still be trying to be with that same man.
Okay.
2020,
Growth. I'm telling you.
he would be game for it. He'll be down for it. I'm not going backwards. Fuck, I want that fuck. Because back then, it was about how the Peter Wacker made me feel, how he made me feel, how he, you know what I'm saying, took me on the road with him, and I was close to his family, and everybody knew about me, you know what I'm saying, even though he was with somebody else. Because in the beginning, it didn't matter. He wasn't married at the time, you know what I'm saying? So that you got to think about all those things, how it can go. We think about right now, you meet somebody, I don't know him like that, I don't give a shit, I'm just having a good time. But you don't know how it's going to turn out 3 weeks, 3 months later. Now you really feeling him. But he ain't made no promises. He ain't asked you for your hand in marriage or to be his steady. Take it way back to the steady days. He said, Latoya in the building, there are college students that can't spell, read, nor write. So much for education system. Okay, that's true. Shit, they getting over. It's called getting over. No problem, love. Said everything starts at home, my opinion. Like them children jumping grown women. It happened again. Yeah, I seen another video about somebody else doing it. I don't think it's the same person, but still, that's not nothing uncommon. That shit happens. That's why my kids in school. My grandkids was not going to be in school because I can't be there 24/7. The teachers and shit, they whack as fuck. Half of them got problems with their old man at home and shit. You know what I'm saying? They mindset. You don't know what they going through, their own personal shit. You know, for them to tell me that a dick picture was just as the same as my grandson drawing a picture with stars and saying, congratulations, I'm your friend. That's not the same. You're going to try to convince me because you got a goddamn degree, allegedly. You the principal. You're going to make me try to make me feel like this picture is the same type of thing that Malachi did. He didn't draw a picture of a dick and told nobody to suck it. He drew a picture.
Oh, wow.
Yes. He drew a picture of some stars and some little crayon and said, you my friend, love Malachi, with some little stickers on it. How do you fucking compare them to? That's why I knew I was done with the world. Because you don't know who your kids around. Them teachers be not liking your kids, pinching your kids, daycares, all that type of shit. Not to mention people bring their kids to the daycare sick. They don't give a shit. They got to go to work. Then your kid come back with a hand, mouth, foot disease, a badass cold, and then you want somebody else to watch them while they sick and shit, you know, because of all that shit going on. They don't care. They want the money. Because if they were standing on business, they'd be like, oh, no, they can't come here because we can't let them get the other kids sick. They want the money. It's all about the fucking money. Money.
I mean, I really can't agree with the whole it starts at home. That's not always the situation. Like with those kids, I feel like that might be the situation because the parents don't seem all that wrapped tight. You know what I'm saying? Well, the people that speaking out for them, should I say, because now their parents aren't even the ones that's speaking out. You know what I'm saying? Like the little girl that came home with the little fake tears and stuff crying. Like she couldn't even really push out the tears. And when she was pushing out the tears, she was still laughing, didn't know what to say, didn't know how to properly apologize. Like it wasn't sincere. You know what I'm saying? And the mama was back there, like whoever this is you got doing PR and damage control, like you need to take control of that yourself and actually get on there. Like if one of my kids was involved in that,
I didn't know
oh,
that.
we had the police department. Period. Because why the fuck would you do some shit like that?
You
How
know
would you
what,
feel if somebody did that to me?
That when kids do stuff like that, they won't press charges on kids. If they will have
Depending on the severity, they will.
They have to unalive that lady. I'm trying to tell you. Because when I had that situation happen with my granddaughter, and the girl came and just beat her all in the head and everything from the back, tore her ass up. They was not finna press charges on her. Especially if you don't have no footage or no, they don't want to be bothered with that type of shit. They don't take that seriously. But if she had stabbed her, if she had shot her, if she had threw on the ground and she was unconscious and didn't wake up, that's the only way they not finna just go press. They're gonna have to get a whole lot of flack from somebody in a high place.
Yeah.
Or they really do something about that situation. They're gonna have to go ahead and be on some law-abiding citizen shit. Wait 6 months and all one of them kids, one at a time, come up missing. Feel me? On that type of shit. Because we know people that's on that. I know people that used to kidnap drug dealers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We all know that wretched type shit that people would do to defend themselves, to take up for somebody they love or be on some wretched shit because they need some money. We all know somebody like that, whether we may admit it or not. So them kids gonna have to feel the wrath. And unfortunately, what they did to that lady could come on their own kids 40 years later.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand that. Because their minds is of a child. A demon child.
Some people just don't believe in it. Sometimes the kids have to pay for the sins of their parents.
Yeah. Kelly said my oldest daughter works at Honda. She's buying a home. My second daughter has her own business. My third daughter is a teacher and cares for the elderly. My third daughter is a psychologist. That is excellent. Now I just hope everything in their life is lining up with all the things they do. See, that's a lot of women's story. A lot of men's got a shit on point. But the problem is they let the wrong element in their fucking life and tear them down. So I hope and pray that everybody, whether it's you or your kids or somebody you know, that you are standing on business, no matter who you let in your life, who you thought he was, who you thought she was. When you see that flashing sign, you see the signs that that person and they ain't rap tight, or you just ain't interested, you stand on business and move away. You can't always let your right hand know what your left hand doing either. So a lot of people underline that. He said she got her GED. You talking about Carisha? So the requirements to become a CNA include having high school diploma. Yeah. Over here, anyway, maybe in your state is different. You can look it up when you get ready, though, because you know they change shit overnight. Every day they change something. Trump Camry. He said low IQ says about Jasmine Crockett. Right. Carisha is already working as a CNA at this facility. One of my daughters used to work at, and several of those ladies from where we live got their GEDs. Okay.
It's absolutely nothing wrong with it at all.
Not at all. I'm proud of them all.
Like, man, whether it was a GED or what.
There's no way I can be like, y'all, I dropped out of high school. I'm going to get my GED. I mean, I just be a dumbass because I'm not going to get no GED this time. That shit harder than the damn high school. I'd rather go back to high school with 59.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know because I ain't never had to take the GED thing, but I've seen that book, and that book ain't no joke.
They say it's hard, so I'm going to take their word. Shit. People carry their intergenerational dysfunction patterns into their professions. Yes, they do. That's why I had that problem with the damn principal, big wide load ass, put a whole plate on her ass was so big. Made me so damn mad. Talking about they didn't want to tell you, they thought they could handle on their own. Because I'm like, why are you bringing this up now that I'm bringing up the dick picture with the balls and shit and the veins popping out the dick, talking about suck it. You want to tell me about a damn picture that somebody drew for somebody. You want to compare that now, a week later. Well, they just thought they could handle on their own because they say you're belligerent. Like that's supposed to make me feel like, oh man, no,
belligerent.
Yes, I'm belligerent. Yeah, I own it. Yep. See how you cussing all these guys? I don't give a fuck about these kids hearing me cuss. Now when it comes to my grandkids, they gonna hear me cuss. They hear worse at home. If they oodle noodle eating ass is mad because they living how they live in their home. These kids is bad. They got mad because I said all this type of shit. They bad. They got shit going on at home. Mama fighting with their daddy or their new boyfriend, and she ain't got time for them and tell them to get the fuck out of her face, and the house is dirty and shit. And late for school or just miserable. We don't know what them kids going through at home. They ain't fucking bad. I ain't fucking tell no lie. I might have been giving some of my own opinion about what I may think hypothetically might be going on, but I bet you I pinpointed some of that shit for real. I bet you in my examples, I hit home on a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
And they didn't like me saying what I said, especially when I said I don't give a fuck about them hearing me cuss. They could have put my ass out. They didn't. They just let me go off and do my thing. And I just took them out of school. So I'm not finna argue with you hoes. Y'all evidently y'all think this shit normal. I come from Bloomington where this shit ain't normal. They ain't have all these problems. They've been to school before. Ain't they first rodeo? So I know what they supposed to be like at school. Every kid going around, you're gonna have your little mean kid here and there, but for the most part, them people's on point when it comes to they have their culture night. They had them kids on point about the way they treated each other. It was quiet. You walk into the school, you thought you was in the court building. You walk into a hood school, you think you in lean on me when you're not strong. Okay, that movie. And what's been spending most of their life living in Stars Paradise. That's school.
Good old Mr. Clark.
Yeah, all that shit. No. Yeah, like this their first time and they need to get used to it. This is normal. No, this shit ain't normal. Y'all normalized it, but not for me. Now, what I need to do to get him up out of here?
So, what your grandson got in trouble for drawing a picture?
No, they tried to bring it up as if, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Screen Queen, you're going to have to get in the comments and let me know who you is, because I can't let you up. I don't know you. And you won't become showing no whack-ass dicks up here, in case you want to whack-ass. At least y'all can show a big, pretty dick if you're going to show one. Y'all come on, sad-ass, sad-ass, short-ass, whack-ass dicks. Well, so if you somebody real, get in the comments and let me know who you is. If not, I'm gonna have to let you go. Y'all gotta let me know, baby. You might be somebody real. Okay, you coming back? Okay, let me see your face, baby, because you know how they did me last week. Come on, girl.
Oh God,
Girl, people really be coming out here doing that crap.
Yeah,
no, I
they
was
did
trying
me
to figure
tonight.
out. They said your grandson did what now? Drew a picture and said it was something else.
Yeah, the boy had been harassing my grandson on the bus, fucking with him. Then one day he drew a picture of a big dick. You hear me? I want him to ride his dick with your will, okay? The dick was dicking, okay? So he brought it home to me and it said suck it, suck it. So I went up to the school the next day to show it to him. And instead of her addressing that, she come bringing me a picture. Well, look what Malachi wrote. And all Malachi did was say, I'm your friend. Congratulations, with some stickers and glitter and shit like that. You know,
I know you fucking lying.
I am not fucking, I'm not exaggerating. I would have kept it. Yes,
Ain't that
child.
something?
And told me they didn't tell me about it because they thought they could handle on their own. Plus, I'm belligerent. See, they really want to fight. Just because your ass got a position as a teacher or principal, they still from the hood. They still black. They still, you know, feel how they feel.
Exactly.
Them be motherfuckers out there without they. Well, if you didn't know that they was a principal, when you see them in real life, they'll be the ones you be fighting with in line at Jewels and shit. At the grocery store.
Right.
Yeah, so I went off on that motherfucking ass, and I took my grandkids up out of there. It ain't my fault they go from broken homes. You don't know what they been. I said that boy who drove that picture probably be getting touched.
Now,
why would he draw a picture?
if he made it that detailed, if he drew that picture that detailed,
he drew the veins.
Right.
He had the hair on the balls, y'all. I'm not. It made me forget. Like I don't want to. I'm like, well, damn, can I keep the picture? The picture was cute.
Oh my God, that is horrible.
Detailed.
The mother was very ignorant. I'm trying to.
But when they say it come from home, I think people think learning comes from home. Like when we send these kids out, they should already know how to act. I think that's what they mean when they say learning come from home. What y'all think?
Well, see, that's the thing. Like we teach them what we want to teach them, but that don't mean that they're gonna always do what we teach them to do. Like my son, you know what I'm saying? He was getting into a lot of trouble. Like I thank God right now. I feel so blessed because my son, he is 18 years old. He is about to be 19, and he has already been through so much stuff. You know what I'm saying? To the point where he is actually in recovery right now and living in a sober living home. But that's something that he did on his own. He got into that situation on his own. I definitely didn't teach him that shit. I did not condone it and I didn't know about it. You know what I'm
All you can
saying?
do is warn him about what's out there in that world. Now, when he tried anyway, at least you will remember what you told him. He would know how to defend himself. He'll be like, "Mama told me, and I didn't understand." But I don't. If you don't say shit, then that's on you. You gotta let them know them pimps and them hoes is out there. You gotta let them know them demons is out there and how to recognize them. So if you see this, if a person say that, act like this towards you, that's what it is. If they want to brush you off like you old school and you don't know what you're talking about, then that's on you.
That's exactly what they used to do.
Don't do it. That's just what I was taught. Don't do it, Kim. Don't smoke crack. Kim, don't have sex. That's all I knew. Don't do it.
Did it anyway. I did it anyway, and I called trichomonas. The dick wasn't even good. I didn't even have an orgasm. Just an itchy pussy for a long, long time.
Jesus.
I hate to be so graphic, but shit, sometimes you just need to be saying how it really was. I ain't trying
That's how it go.
Nothing.
That's raw and uncut.
Okay. And I couldn't even swallow pills back then. So imagine having to deal with that and just using the cream and dishing and using the cream took a long time. I couldn't take a pill. This was like 82 or 3. I couldn't swallow a pill to 99. 1999 was the first time I swallowed a pill in my life, and it was a prednisone. I was sick at the hospital because I worked at the hospital as a security officer, and I got sick. And they told me to take the prednisone. I was feeling so bad that I swallowed it, and it was so small.
Girl, them things got weird ass side effects. You hit me when I was reading the side effects for that because I have those too. When I was reading the side effects for that shit, I'm like, what?
Right.
Inappropriate happiness. How can you be inappropriately happy?
But see, right? See how you said your first time this, that, and the other happened. But see, that boy you was with, he was already
doing it.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Wood was already experienced. I don't think this was his first time having sex when he had sex with Carisha. No,
Oh, definitely not. Because it's already been said that he lost his virginity at 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pete said that more than one. Yep. You sure right.
Okay. That's what I was finna say. That nigga was experienced.
So I guess she called her and said, see, Peach one of them type of women feel like, I know about your history, you know something about mine, but I'm going to show you something different. I'm going to show you how you get this money. I'm going to show you I'm a that ride or die bitch. I'm going to bring, but that don't mean shit. If that man don't love you, he don't give a fuck about what you do. You could be all right. You can have the good intentions as pure. And then you let this motherfucker turn you to the evil bitch that you are, all because he didn't want you. He ain't have to fucking want you. He was not obligated to want you the way you wanted him. You can't bully nobody into being your fucking loyal, faithful fucking husband. Even if he marry you. You know before he married you, he wasn't loyal and faithful.
You can't control no man.
Shit. That should be pissing me off. And I be getting pissed off at men for not saying it. Just say it. I'm talking about how she don't look at it and women this, and you won't get, they scared they won't be able to get inside that woman physically or mentally. So they lie, or they don't even lie. They just let you assume as a woman that is what it ain't.
It's weird.
And now your ass got problems. All for what? A 5-second thrill? That shit don't even last long enough to go through this shit.
It don't. That's why I was telling you I've been celibate for 2 years. I know you say you've been celibate since 2018, but I've been celibate because these niggas ain't shit. And I ain't paying for no nigga. I'm not finna be taking care of no nigga and all that old shit just to be with me, just so I can say I can have a nigga. Nah.
Okay.
The fuck?
You in my way anyway, shit.
Right.
That's why they like the younger girls. They don't like the younger girls because she's plumb, booty popping, tits sitting up. And you know, they like the younger girl because the younger girl ain't been through shit. So yeah, she ain't gonna recognize the game when she see it. She got more energy to deal with shit. She has more hopes and dreams about being a rider, that bitch. What everybody's teaching her. And that's not what we need our kids to learn about how to be no rider. That he ain't supposed to be getting her hair done either. You 16 with a job and you buying a bitch some fucking gym shoes? No. Let her buy her own fucking gym shoes. If it's her birthday, you want to be nice, that's different. If it's Valentine's Day, you want to take her out to dinner, that's different. What you gonna own her shit? You a child? She a child. Now her mama get her hair done. That's why a lot of them going to jail, because they trying to get that money on the street to be able to prove they the man, to buy her minks, buy her name brand clothes, get her fucking lace wigs and all that shit. All the while you risk going to jail. And then when you go to jail, she fucking your friend. So now you come out to my these hoes ain't loyal.
Come on.
Stay in the fucking kid's place.
That's it.
Stay in the grown man's place who just met a woman. You just met a woman and she is not obligated to be faithful to you, nor are you obligated to be faithful to her. So stop pretending like you are.
That's it. That's all.
Right.
Shit.
Slow down. Shit. Like you say, stay in a kid's place. Like you said, they still kids.
Right. But that's the mind game they run on them in the world, because there's nobody on that other side to teach them. They looking at the uncle, they looking at the guys in the street that's a little older, some of them maybe their cousins. They looking at the like, they know the girls like the guys that can get their K-Swiss or whatever name brand gym shoes, K-Swiss, right? You know what I'm saying? Nikes too, but it was K-Swiss and all that shit. I ain't never, dealt with no dope dealing ass type of man, nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
Regular guy work.
Right, so you had a good life.
I didn't deal with that type of shit.
I used to do it myself.
I had hash. I had cigarette with fucking cocaine on it. I had weed cocaine on it. I had what you call it, happy stick. I tried some of everything, and none but the grace of God that's got me where I wasn't addicted to it. It was just a
Amen.
like
Thank you, God.
Type
Thank
of thing.
you, God.
Because I could have been the next crackhead, baby.
Mhm.
Pop,
And
lock,
then
and
it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You know, I was just saying that's how they taught me. Just no, they're not saying, well, Kim, don't do it because this, that, and the other may happen. They just don't do it. Don't have sex. Don't do this. You know,
Right. Well, why? I want to know why.
Right. Why?
I answer, I grew up in the suburbs and still wouldn't want to be a product of my environment. The suburbs don't mean shit. Right, I hear you. Thank you, Rox. It wasn't easy, but I couldn't play with them, okay? Because they are minors. They continue because they released them to their parents. Where I live, patients will be held accountable for their parents will be held for their children, and parents will get fined. Yep, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
It got to be something serious though. But in the meanwhile, your child traumatized. That traumatized my granddaughter when that girl beat her. They don't give a fuck about. But look, the thing about out here is, if that same black girl would have did that to a white girl, they would have locked her monkey ass up.
Sure woulda.
Locked her no fucking. And if you had, if the family come up there acting a fool, trying to act like this ain't right, blah blah blah, they will lock their ass up too.
Sure woulda.
Proof the educators aren't capable of a damn thing. People use religion. Trump said he's a Christian and didn't want to release SNAP for 42 million people. How I so right? What's so thinking about that?
Right. He's full of shit.
Exactly. Say it should be like that everywhere because it's really out of hand all over. Latoya said that my husband Roxy, you crazy? Yeah, you know I'm crazy. I ain't never pretend like I wasn't shit. I ain't one of them shit. I'm gonna be transparent, and I'm gonna ask y'all to do is just pray for me.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
My sister teaching the story she had would blow you away, child. Please. Sometimes I wish I could be. I used to want to be just like people I would work with, or like sister such and such. That one lady that worked there, no matter what, she wasn't going off. She'd be telling you about God. She let you cuss in front of her. She would never make you feel like you was doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? That, and I wanted to be like that so bad, but I could never get like that. I want to talk at all times. I wish my voice, no matter what I was talking about, didn't go like this and da 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 da. But that's part of the condition. I do have a fucking condition. I do.
Well,
I have a condition, but I'm good.
Hate it or love it. What they say, like it or love it.
Right. I ain't never pretend like I'm just this perfect person. I don't do this on my channel. I don't do that. We don't do that over here. We do whatever the fuck we gonna do over here.
Right.
And respectfully.
Respectfully. Right.
And I respect everybody's opinion. I ain't got it because you don't agree with me. Come on now. That's not how the real world works. Even your own family, y'all have different opinions, but you love each other.
That's true. That is so true.
That's how real family works.
Now.
Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Let's sing it, y'all.
I didn't want that good old ass whooping.
Have Mary.
Regina said she was a good girl.
Happy holidays to you. I'm a dreaming of a white Christmas. Y'all remember that song? Who sang that song? Was that that wasn't no Temptations? I think it was a Temptations. I didn't want that good old ass whooping. I was a good girl. You good girl, good clean girl, good Christian girl. Did you learn anything from that experience? Hell yeah. I ain't fuck him again for about a year. I'll tell you that. I learned a lot from that. Shit. I gave him them pills. Shit. And when we broke up, when I gave him some, I made him pay in my hand. Give me my money. I took it to my auntie. We did what we did. Child, I got some stories for you, man. I ain't gonna never say like I'm so goddamn. Yeah,
I got some too.
Yeah. We all do. That's why we stand on what we standing on to teach them that. Now, whether you do it or not, I want to feel better knowing that I did everything in my power to give you all the tools, to give you all the scenarios, to teach you the wisdom, and for you to find it in you so you can be who you need to be, the way you need to be. Because you ain't gonna be me. You ain't gonna be there.
Exactly.
Like my daughter told me she wasn't able to tell a friend that she needed to pay her to stay with her. She said, I can't do that, Mom. I can't say how you said, but she was like probably mid-20s at the time. And I was telling her exactly how to do it. You telling somebody that they can stay with you, but you're not giving them no boundaries and no stipulations. Well, you can stay, but I need you to sign this. You can only stay 30 days. And if I let you stay another 30 days, we'll sign something else. Before you need to pay me $150. And after that, you need to pay me $150 every 2 weeks. If you can't agree to that, you can't come. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she can do it. But I was my job to tell her regardless she can do it or not.
Period.
And she found out later that it was the best thing that she could have done, because if not, some young people feel like they're going to assume because they friends and friends will treat friends nicely. No. You don't want me to be broke. You don't want me to be eating up all my food and knowing you laying here for free. No, that's not how everybody going to think. You got to lay. I had a friend, me and my first husband together, but we wasn't married at the time. And we had decided that his friend, which was my friend too, and his girlfriend could come live with us. But we ended up breaking up at the time. But I wasn't gonna say, well, because he ain't here, you can't be here. So I let them still stay. But I
that was nice.
Boundaries. You have to pay me for you come. It ain't no I get paid in 2 weeks. Can I move in today? No, you can't. Come in 2 weeks when you get your check. Come in 2 weeks when you get your check. That's grown woman shit, because if I was, they probably could have got over on me. At this time, I'm like 40, 41. You can't get over on me, even if you don't mean to. I can't take it. So then they moved in, and then they found out that this goddamn guy feet stank so bad, and he snores out, and he was downstairs. So I told him, look, y'all got to go in the basement on the hard concrete. It was on the carpet at first. So that was working for them. Even though it was uncomfortable, it was working because they got their blanket, they got their pillow. But when I said you got to go downstairs in the damn concrete where the washer and dryer is, they stayed 2 weeks. After that, I ain't seen them since.
Good.
Okay. Yeah. Say Wood gave Peaches crabs and she still going raw. Right. Sucking on and everything.
What? Oh, hell. She take too much off him. Oh, hell no.
Girl, stop. That's how she got in trouble, she said. She said, I ain't going to do too much. I don't want to get in trouble. So I don't know if she's talking about YouTube or what.
No, she was talking about Wood.
That goddamn Peach something else, boy. But she getting that money. Let's get on Peach right now. Let's get on Peach. I'm gonna read these comments and we're gonna get on Peach.
Okay.
We got Nova Gina. We got Cheryl. It's in the text. It's to his sister, remember? Yes, I'm drinking wine, y'all. Y'all send me some money so I can give me another bottle of wine. It's a long week. Right. I got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully I get my check tomorrow.
It's gonna come fast.
Mars is a parasite. Believe me, humans have worse parasites. Child.
Oh, it's a parasite?
That was the nastiest fucking. And not now. Imagine your first time. The first time I'm nervous. Hey, and I'm trembling. Waiting for you to walk in. That's what. Trying hard to relax, and then my shit start burning.
I'm dead.
That was a cold-blooded.
I just can't keep staring him. And it wasn't because you were so good. It was because it was itching.
Right. Niggas ain't shit.
So serious, baby. I'm so serious. You say them STDs can cause you to become infertile. Okay, they ain't have to. I got my tubes tied anyway at 23. I ain't want no goddamn bunch of babies. The fuck I'm gonna do.
Oh, you did at a young age.
23. Okay. I signed the paperwork 30 days before I had the C-section. I knew I had the C-section. We're going to take this baby out. We're going to tie these tubes immediately. She almost passed away, and they was going to not tie my tubes, but thank God my friend was here. Yeah, she almost passed away, my baby, because I wasn't taking my iron and vitamins. That's the same one who passed away. And you look back on life, and you almost can see what things was destined to be on some level. If you look back on your life with people and you realize where they at now, whether they here with you or not, they on the earth, you can almost really look back on your kids or your sisters. You can look back on all those signs that was there to let you know things were coming, that something was going to happen.
That gave me chills.
You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. I left her on the bus when she was like 5 and didn't know somebody took her or not because the bus driver wasn't answering. So I don't know if somebody seen a sleeping 5-year-old and took them with her, and I won't never see her again. Thank God. It's like warning coming for destruction. God give us signs all day. It was telling me then that she wasn't gonna be here long. I hate to say it like that, but I really feel like God was telling me a long time ago with all the things that my daughter was going through. Some was my fault. And he also let me know that you ain't running shit, Roxy. I got this. Whether you with her, holding her hand or not, I got this. And that's what that taught me. When I got to the bus station, she was sitting there. The bus driver's thing wasn't working. That's why he didn't answer. The little thing that wasn't working. So God was telling me, see, I told you, I got this. Now, at the same time, do better. Why was you on the bus drinking the night? Well, I wasn't drinking on the bus, but we had been celebrating Thanksgiving. And I didn't want to spend the night at them people's house. I said, we going home. And I assumed everybody got up because it was like 4 or 5 kids. And one of the kids, when we got off, she was like, Roxanne, my date. And she pointed to the bus. I'm running after the bus. I'm stopping doughboys and crazy people I don't know, and car full of guys. I'm like, take me. They were driving. No, lady, no, we ain't gonna take you nowhere. What's wrong with you? Yes, child. Say chlamydia causes fetal death in the womb. That's the first lab we run when the baby dies in the womb. Wow.
Oh, man.
What you laughing at, Antonio?
That's a strong disease.
Okay. Every young person should have a tour of labor and delivery. Yes. Death morgue, everything. Yes. You hear stories like we're talking about today. They need to hear it.
They do.
They will remember it. You'd be surprised at things people gonna remember, especially when they sitting there trying to cling to life. They may come back, and then sometimes they don't. Some prescription drugs cause infertility. Syphilis untreated can unalive you. Wow.
Oh.
Y'all remember that?
That's why I keep my legs closed.
That movie, Miss Everboys, and all they gave all them syphilis on purpose to see how they would react, how long they would last.
Yep. See?
My dance mentor did the choreography for the stage play for Miss Everboys. We went to go see it. So when I seen the movie, with all the guys and stuff with Lawrence, what's his name? Lawrence Fishburne. I remember like that. I didn't know they was gonna make a movie about it. That was a true story. That government did that shit. Ooh. They were doing on purpose to see how long they would last, how would it affect them. Remember the guy went crazy, one guy went crazy, other one couldn't dance no more, and he was a good dancer. He was always tap dancing and doing all that stuff from back in the 20s, whenever it was. Yeah, well, I got through all the comments, so y'all, now we know we see now Peach. We're gonna talk about Peach real quick. Peach over there talking about some goddamn I'm gonna let y'all hear. Well, she ain't, I don't know if she made a video yet, but she actually wait a minute. Brown Skin send me something. What's this? What the fuck is this? Wait a minute. I can't read this. Oh, this is a copy of the contract. Somebody sent me a picture of the contract. You remember them contracts that people was making people sign?
Yeah.
Somebody sent me a copy of it.
That little bootleg ass contract. Yeah,
that contract said Peach McIntyre. Her fucking handwriting is atrocious. I thought I couldn't write. I have to look at that another time. I'm gonna go over here and let y'all hear them. But yeah, like I told you, Miss Samartry. Y'all know Miss Samartry. I got the lipstick. She contacted me and they said she gonna mail it tomorrow because I gave her the wrong address. I did that when it came to me. When it came to me sitting out for the people's cups and stuff. It came back one time because I put in the wrong address. I'd be tweaking. I never would have known that if I hadn't seen my own ass. She sent it to me and I had my address, but Calumet City, Illinois, instead of that shit was crazy.
That's all right. But you got it, huh?
So she gonna send it out. She gonna send it. And then I fixed it. Yeah, she had inboxed me. Miss Sumatra, which is Ill Will's mom, which is Peach's brother.
Oh, okay. She got a brother by Sumatra.
No, Sumatra is Ill Will's mom. Remember, Peach was talking about calling Sumatra a sloth, and she was talking all this shit about the mom. That was who she was talking about. And Ill Will is the son, and he was talking about don't talk about my mom, but he's a real positive guy in the community. They feed the needy and homeless and dance and teach kids dance and they perform. Oh. He's very, very positive. His mom.
So that's why I was saying that's Pete the Meat son.
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
So I've been watching this stuff. When
Girl.
I watch it and I comment, they respond back. So when I bought her stuff, it's like, but even before I bought her stuff, I shared and she like thanked me. And I never said nothing about Peach or I can't
Yeah.
Peach and yeah, she was wrong for which I never said none of that. I just was dealing with them according to what I see. Not that it won't
Right.
up one day, but yeah, so far I ain't saying nothing about that.
They ain't worried about Peach. One thing about it. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, now I'm on her page, y'all. Let's see what she's talking about.
Not
She
the
getting her
damn
hair done
thing.
again.
If you want to do it in Orlando.
Crazy bitch. She a crazy bitch. God forgive me.
Yeah,
That's
she
just real
crazy.
sad. She can't even spend a vacation with her kids.
Kids.
In the link.
Hold on, y'all.
Add the link.
This was a live she did. And this guy just did her hair. It looks very pretty. But she's ugly, so it don't matter.
Her attitude.
Yeah.
When I like them. And when it comes to little dating,
He gave us some French braids on the side. I'm gonna turn on the camera, y'all can see.
This is a wig.
Hold
on.
Yes.
Wig. Breaking down. Over here.
Can y'all see it?
Forgetting Scapiana.
Oh, okay.
Y'all see them braids? Let me find
I say.
I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely like this. Now y'all know I'm thugged out on the hairdo.
Pretty, ain't it? It's pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Sexy.
I don't know if it's just my screen, but I can't see it because your picture is like your picture in the way of it.
Your picture blocking it, Roxy.
Let me see if I can take it off.
Hold on, try me. I'm from Florida.
What's them braids?
Yep, braids on the side.
I'll say, child.
Yeah. I'm a sexy
girl, everybody ain't able.
Hold on 1 second.
I say.
You see the curls.
I can't stand this bitch. God forgive me.
Link is pinned right above.
Your picture's still in the way.
I know I'm trying to get it. I don't know what the fuck I'm maximizing.
Oh, there you go.
You see it now? Can you see it?
Yeah. That's different. I ain't never seen a style like that.
A man did this.
I'll say.
Not enough. We have 1,500.
But let me read what she said about her buying y'all paying her $1,000 to feed her kids. I'll read it. Listen to this one, y'all.
Paying $1,000 to feed her kids.
That's crazy.
What?
9 kids and pay me $1,111.11 in cash. All you gotta do is text me 813-797-1396. You always like the punk face. You always want to go viral on the internet. And you ain't really trying to spend no real money.
Yeah, so she's upset on this little video before she got her hair completely done. She's upset because she feels like people just flexing, acting like they want to really do it just so they can get numbers and they not real about feeding her kids. That's what she said.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said. Now I'm gonna read this to you. I can't stand that shit at the end when she do that dumb shit. Oh, I can't stand when she do that shit, y'all. Sound like Raj from What's Happening.
No, sound like a goddamn Pillsbury Doughboy on crack.
She said, if you want to cater for Peach McIntyre family for Thanksgiving, you gotta pay Peach McIntyre $1,111. You also gotta come to Peach McIntyre in Orlando, Florida. You also gotta buy all the food yourself. Peach McIntyre will not give you a tip. Ain't no fucking way she typed no shit like this. And it's people who act. Well, I seen one lady. I'm gonna let y'all hear what she got to say. This one lady said she want to do it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, let me find it.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh, yeah. She got a restaurant, and that food look good as fuck too, baby. I ain't
Oh,
gonna-
really?
Her food look good. Her food look good. Let me find it.
Okay.
I
I ain't
want
mad.
shit. Cause she was like telling me to tag Peach McIntyre. I wanna do her food for her. Where this lady at?
I ain't mad.
Her name, what's that goddamn lady name? What's it? K's something.
On Instagram or Facebook?
On Facebook.
Oh, okay.
It's a restaurant. Okay, let me see. Let me come back over here. Peach is sick, y'all. That's one crazy motherfucker. Baby, when I tell you that's a crazy motherfucker, I am not exaggerating.
Yes, indeed.
That's some special crazy shit. She
said Trixie tried to get her Baker Act.
She need to be Baker Act, baby. I ain't lying. I ain't never seen no shit like this before. Don't let me put it in the comment. I'm gonna put it in the cook for Peach. Maybe it'll come up then. This lady said she wants to pay her. She said $1,100.11. I'm like, what? Everybody was laughing in the comments. Like, I don't think she meant it like that, but that's how.
What kind of food she cook, Roxy?
She had like oxtails, greens, macaroni and cheese.
Soul food.
Yes. She got a restaurant. She said she wouldn't pay it. And she said she had a picture of 2 turkeys, which she actually had 2 turkeys with her while she was making the video.
What?
The kids' school gave me a turkey. I got to look up a recipe on how to fucking make that shit. I only made it once in my life, y'all. And it turned out really nice. But I haven't made it since 2014.
Now.
Damn, I can't even find this shit. You know how you just put something in the search box and then it just came up on its own? Now it ain't fucking coming up now. Let me scroll.
They didn't tag it.
Oh my goddamn nerve. The nerve of her though. The fucking nerve of her to pay you to feed you. You want me to buy the food and cook it in 2 days notice? Somebody ought to go over there and put all kind of doo-doo in there. You should do some the help. Doo-doo in that shit. And bake it all in every fucking dish. For real. For real. God forgive me if I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, but shit, I don't care. I mean it.
Well.
Shit, we
only human.
Look, this for the kids right here, and this for you in the wood. Don't get it. Don't get this for the kids. This especially for you in the wood. Kids, they can't take this. It's potent. Okay, wait. Regina, I'll ask your comment and say exactly crazy. This motherfucker, if they do this, these motherfuckers crazy. Regina said, what time you going live? Okay. Half these girls just getting clicks and views, no subscribers, waste the promo. Yeah, that's what people think about. She know they not really for real. Because the girl who video I'm trying to find, she said she wants somebody to go on half to do it with her. You ain't got $1,000 to invest,
right?
You know that shit's stupid. Shit is stupid. I ain't doing it.
Bullshit.
I've seen it all work in the hospital for 30 years from trauma to life flight, left after labor and delivery, burnt out pretty much. I said, you right. Okay, on TikTok, said on Peach Patch, or on Facebook, on Mo page on Facebook, going in on her. Really? Well, I'll be cussing they stupid ass out. You stupid ass bitches. Fuck out of here. He looked just like him. That's his daddy twin. Said Peach daddy was a stripper, and yeah, I didn't know that. He looked just like him and could dance, and Ill Will got his dance for him. Yeah, he could dance, and he be talking back. When you comment to him, he will talk back. And he get lots of views, just like Peach do. Lots of views.
Now, how old is he?
I think he is early 30s or something. He has given she has given many refunds. She hustling backwards. What a stupid ass. Double booking and shit. I forgot. How you forget? You got was phenomenal. How you forget about an appointment that you took $1,000 or $400 or $300 for? How you forget? I thought you do
social media or something else.
You do excellent business. The red pixie was pretty just now. Yeah, her hair too long. She got one of them long John Silver head. Isn't that got no? No, baby. You can't wear anything. Nobody can wear anything, but a lot of people can wear a lot of things. A little bitty man, he didn't look like he could do hair. Yeah, he looked at, he was from the community. So I thought he could do hair. Not saying he's from the community. Oh, he's gonna tear her up. Not to mention they gonna have to pay for food she out of them. Yeah, and the kids gonna waste that shit. They not gonna, girl back. She eat my food. If I do it, you better not eat it. I tell you that much. I'm gonna warn you. If I pay you $1,111.11 to cook for you and your goddamn family, I'm gonna tell you this, and you better stand and believe what I'm saying. You better not fucking eat none of it. Matter of fact, you better not even sniff it. I don't care how good it smells. Because it's a fucking trick to me giving you $1,000 and cooking for you and buying the food and delivering it. I sent her that Burger King. Jenny, you a mess. So why ask knows there are people just desperate as her and Wood. She humping on them women looking suspect. Oh yeah, she like women. She thinks, them girls got big old asses, whether they theirs or fake. See, that side of her I don't like, and the stupid laugh. Yeah, girl, get your dumb ass on. That is not cute. You was too fucking old to be. You was too old for that. See a fool, use a fool. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Get the money, girl. Get the money. You gonna need it, honey, because it's gonna be a time they ain't gonna have no money to give you. They not gonna even have the money. Them hairdressers are getting clicks and views, not a lot of subs. Yeah, because it's all the game. We just waiting for the shit show. That's all I'm waiting for. And that's the only reason why I'm following. I ain't follow everybody that did her motherfucking hair, baby. Because I'm waiting for them to tell the story of how she played them or how they really feel about her. When shit go bad, and if they one of the ones who want to tell the story, I'll be able to get the damn memo because I'm messy as hell today. Messy. People eating 3D meat anyway. Hell yeah. Bioengineered. Them heathens' food would be everywhere. Is she cute? Wood might look at her. Them hairdressers, that bad bodies would. Oh, that's a man who did that hair. That he might look at him too. Hey everybody, hey auntie, hey trucker, come on in. Say the girl Bright who did the red pixie is her sister. Yeah, I seen that. Mo was like, I ain't mad at her. I'm glad she got the money. I've been on her a long time. I'm paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what she was saying. Mm-hmm. I didn't even realize that Cajun Beach was gone. I promise you, I ain't even realized. I'm still trying to find this girl. But just know, y'all, she the only video I seen. That's why Peach made that video, pussy asshole. Hell, I'll whoop her ass for that alone. Fuck you calling a pussy asshole? Because nobody don't want to pay $1,000, $1,111.11, and then spend another $1,000 on the food. The food gonna cost about $1,000. I'll use everything in my house. Okay, I go to the food pantry and get me a turkey for her. I go get all the great value shit, the cheap shit, shit you shouldn't even be eating on. Shit. She ain't used to nothing good no way. Oh, listen to dude. Here we go.
Y'all hoes know y'all don't want me. I hit too hard and too fast, and I be busting y'all hoes' ass. Y'all know y'all don't want me. I ain't spinning no circles, bitch. I'm coming straight for her, ho. Tell her to ask me for it.
That's her sister voice.
Nobody asked for me. Y'all hoes know y'all don't want me. I hit too hard and too fast, and I be busting y'all hoes' ass. Y'all know y'all don't want me. I ain't spinning no circles, bitch. I'm coming straight for her, ho. Tell her to ask me for it. I get it. Did nobody ask for me?
That's
y'all
crazy.
know y'all don't want me.
That's Akasha, y'all. That's Akasha. Y'all remember this?
So you trying to organize your closet?
Y'all remember that? Oh my goodness. Locked up, won't help me out.
Every single we have CPS at our house again today. Peach. What goes around, it comes around. So what?
I'm just trying to find it. I'm about to get up out of here in about 5-10 minutes, y'all. I was just trying to find it real quick. Locked up, they won't let me out. Oh, I ran across Tracy.
Mom life. Y'all remember me?
Why come I can't find a lady? That is so strange. She thinks she flexing. Tracy should make her spread. She's selling stuff. Yeah, that's what a lot of people saying. Akasha crazy though. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I would not fuck with Akasha. Okay, not on a good day. Let alone when she the type of person you got to walk around eggshells on. I don't like people like that. I don't fuck people I can't say what the fuck I got to say and they take it all wrong and hard and shit all the time. You know, sometimes cool, but all the time it's like if you got she. Okay, I'm gonna look in these comments real quick. I'll probably find a lady in the comments because people was telling her that this lady wanted to do it. She got 2 turkeys. I said, bet you somebody gonna pay it too, like a goofy. I love Peach, but you running out of stuff now. Woulda got spaghetti and frozen meatballs. Okay, shit, girl, you and them kids and your husband can just ride with me to Golden Corral Thursday, boo. Oh, you say that warm ass potato salad. Say Akasha needs to tag her page for using her voice. Okay, I should tag over there. Is she on Facebook? Yeah, she on Facebook. She didn't say how many pans you had to make. Better do half a pan each. Hell yeah, it ain't. But they ain't gonna eat all that food. Them little ass kids. They'll get them 13 by 9 dressing, 13 by 9 macaroni, 13 by 9 string beans, 13 by 9 shit, gravy. A concordance motherfucking hens. Shooting for my $1,000. Shit. Street food vendors are commonplace. Akasha scared to look at. You see Wood dancing. I ain't see Wood dancing. Where he at dancing? On his page? Peach out eating hot dogs. Okay? Peach, come on now. Popeyes might be open. Okay. Okay, her name is Kennedy Brown, y'all. Let me play the video for y'all.
All right, y'all look at this right here. Y'all look at this. Y'all see I texted Peach. Hello, this is Kennedy Brown from Park County. I'm looking for you. She texted me back. I'm waiting for her response. I'm in the store right now. Y'all already know I got the cash. I got the money ready. She ain't talking about nothing. Okay, Peach, text me back. All right, y'all look at this right here. Y'all look at this. Y'all see I texted Peach. Hello, this is Kennedy Brown from Park County. I'm looking for you. She texted me back. I'm waiting for her response. I'm in the store right now. Y'all already know I got the money ready. She ain't talking about nothing. Okay, Peach, text me back. No, it's good. All right, y'all. All right. Okay, so I got this. Okay, what you mean? We got Tanisha. All right. How does the week?
Where's the video of she first did? Her food look good, y'all. She actually got her food in a grocery store. She got like some type of a pasta salad, crab salad, or something. She must be somebody out there because her food is in the store. So, and it looked good. Let me see if I can find a picture of what I had seen. I try to eat it. I ain't gonna even lie. Shit, that shit look good. He said, come on in the room. Bring your own, be in your food truck and make extra. We want to purchase too. Child, you got to be out your fucking mind. Right. Your twins don't know who their mama is. They just, the voice sound familiar. Yeah, get all that from me. I'm finna get up and spray in a minute. I'm about to get up off of here. I had a great time with y'all. We've been live for 2 hours. Same thing, Pete. You better call your mom. Right? You better call Tracy. Call. Because I ain't gonna give you and your kid shit. Okay? not for a fucking dollar, let alone $1,111. She done lost her fucking stock raving goddamn diabolical mind. Like, what's the motivation for going in the kitchen, cooking up all that shit? Ain't no, who the fuck, like, who are you looking for to know that, like, people gonna, now let's just say that Peach ain't no goddamn Keith Lee. Keith, you need to be calling Keith Lee and pay him that $1,000, and he don't even take money. You gonna pay for Peach? Like, really? And if they bum rushed and came to eat, it'll be just for that weekend. They ain't coming back. She ain't got the audience, people that keep coming back, spending. They more concerned about what they weave look like than what they stuff. They got empty little tummies. Ooh, child. Where was Ed dancing at, y'all? When you get done, let's get this for me. And we're gonna move whatever that is over there. And so I can move that table. What's that? Yeah. Oh, the dresser. Yeah, kind of slide it over and sweep. Make sure we ain't missing nothing. You're back. Why are you making all that noise? You scare me.
I almost choked.
Don't calm your nerves. Jazzy, where you been? I ain't gonna be here much longer though. Because you know I'm going live every day to Sunday, y'all. I'll be live tomorrow night about 6 or 7. Be live every day to Sunday. I go live mostly every day anyway, but this is intentional lives to talk about different subjects. Yesterday we talked about people breaking up. Today is about parenting. Tomorrow, what did I say I was going to talk about? I sent it to myself so I don't forget. Because, you know, I'm not as sharp as attack and ready to stick like I used to be. Let me see what I got. Good night, honey bunny.
Oh, can you hear me, Roxy?
Yeah.
Have I been on mute this whole time?
Yeah, you was muted. I thought.
Oh shit! I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I had got a phone call.
We're going to. Let me see. Day 3 is Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm trying to see which topic I want to do. I'll just probably put it on my community post wall when I think about it. That way we already know ahead of time. Because every night is different.
Do you already have like pre-made topics?
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I did them already pre-made, and I was trying to. I sent them to myself. But I'm
okay.
So, but if it's anything, anybody got an idea, you can go ahead and put it in the chat. And let me know if it's something, you know, like. Go ahead, Cajun Peach. What you want to talk about? We did the.
No, I was just gonna say, you know, if you up to it, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I don't want to trigger you, but I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about kids and addiction.
Kids and addiction. Okay. We could do that one. Most definitely. Yeah, because it's real. That's my daughter passed away from. I didn't even know. At least you have the opportunity to know what's going on. You know, if you can get ahead of it, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's a struggle for some people. It ain't just, I attempt to get rid of this situation and I'm good. They have to do it a few times. And some people
what people don't know is they don't have help for them.
Sure don't, because that's not the goal. The goal is not to help. The goal is to keep them in that space so they can do stuff to go to jail and keep their prisons. You know what I'm saying? That's why they don't have nothing inside to help them prepare when they come out. They just give the illusion of that, we got this for this service, so when they come out, they can be rehabilitated. It's not for rehabilitated. It's for privatized prisons to make more money.
Yeah. You're right about that.
So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Friday, what's tomorrow? Wednesday. So all we need is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just need 4 more. And I want to do one about content creation. I know that's one I want. I'll probably do that one on Thursday and save Friday for something real hot. Because, you know, weekend we be in our feelings. Let me write that down. Hold on. So if anybody want to join that panel tomorrow, let me know. Y'all might have some experience in that. I didn't even know my daughter was doing it. She told me she was.
Good night, Gizmo.
Straight. And all that type of stuff. So we'll talk about it. Let me text it to myself right now. I might title it different, but at the end of the day, it's going to mean the same thing. Make a
Oh my
thumbnail.
God, I'm in so much pain.
All right, y'all. Come on back up tomorrow, Black Diamond. And anybody else want to? I'll be here between 6 and 7. You know, every time I say 6, you know, it might be 6:15. That's why I say between 6 and 7. And I'm going to create the, I don't know if I'm going to have this actual, if I don't get my check tomorrow, I'm not going to have the access to all this stuff where I can play the music and all that. But I'll just, if I don't go live from here, I'll go live on my phone. But if y'all want to go live, you got to let me know if you want to come on the panel so I can send you the link. It's a different kind of link when I go live from my phone. And I can't do it when I'm live. I got to do it before I go live. So I know I can send it to, I'm going to send it to you, Peach, because I already know you want to come up. So we're going to send it to you and text it.
But I don't get off from work until like 7 though.
Oh, okay, that's fine. And you come in, I might not go to live 6:37, and you come in 7:38 after you know, unwind, have something to eat or whatever. I ain't expecting you to dot, you know, because I'm gonna be live about at least 2.5 hours.
Okay, yeah, I'm just letting you know, so you know, you don't start the topic ahead of time.
Okay, Black Diamond, email me, Black Diamond, so I can send you the link. Yeah, email me. Anybody who wants the link, in case I go live from my phone and not here, I can just email it to you. All right, y'all. Good night, everybody. Appreciate y'all. We had a good time as always. We sitting here waiting for the motherfucking shit show. Food. At this point, she gonna sell wood. $1,111.11 to have a night with my husband wood. How many of y'all want it? We'll be in Orlando for the next 4 nights. So if I can get 4 or 5 of y'all to pay me $1,111.11, I'll be made so much money just have a night with me.
So, but see the thing about it here, I ain't had number 2.
She listening to these people really letting her pump their head up. Talking about she gonna pay. She talking about she didn't pay the child support because she only made $5,000 and you couldn't put that $5,000 towards the child support. You don't have to have the full 7,000 and some change.
She made a video about that.
Yeah, you remember when she said she was trying to do the thing so she can pay off Carisha child support.
I know that, but I didn't know she was actually saying like justifying why she didn't pay. I just heard her say, I'm trying to get the child support, trying to get Gregory McKay car, trying to do big things. That's all I heard her say.
Nah, this was back then when whatever she was selling or doing at that time, and she made the money. I think it was the classes that she was doing, and she made $5,000 off of the classes. But she was like, oh well, since I didn't make $7,000, I couldn't pay the child support.
Stacking ass.
You wasn't finna pay that shit, no way. It's not like you don't have $7,000 where you can't pay it. Big bank, you got 3 years worth of money saved up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
From what she said.
Lying ass.
But we're not gonna go into a whole nother topic. You trying to get up off of here?
You hear the shit she was saying while that man was combing in her hair, my lord. Yeah, she was calling them pussy assholes, acting like they want to get their hair done. That's what you talking about, Kelly. Yeah, that's what I was playing. No. Right, that's why I say anybody make food for her. I would straight up shit. I was shit in the toilet, get it out, mash it up, and put it in the dessert and nothing else. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I wouldn't do it, because I know me. I'll be on that law battle citizen shit with Jamie Foxx and the man who played in Sparta. And that man family got unalived and they let them off. And he went back and got his own revenge. That's how I be on. Right. God forgive me, but that's the truth. Ain't no sense me acting like, oh, I would never do such a thing. I mean, if I was, especially if I was the mother, you told me you didn't give an F about my child dying and my daughter actually died, and you don't know I'm the person that's going to pay you the $1,000. It'll be worth $1,000 to watch you eat that shit.
Oh, girl.
To watch you actually eat boo-boo. And you don't even know it. Then we got Dad, she put her foot in this. She put her foot in this. You said, "Oh no, she was moaning and oh yeah, she's so that's a sex demon. She got influence in her, in my opinion, allegedly." Sex demon.
She'll be all right, honey.
They ain't never satisfied. That's the sad part about it. You just want more and more and more. You're never satisfied. You never actually climax. You never really feel that pleasure. You're just searching for it and looking for it and working for it, but you never actually get it. All right, y'all. I'm out of here.
All right, Roxy. Good night, everybody.
Thanks.
Come on in, like, comment, and subscribe. Watch me rebuild my life one brick at a time. I'm on this journey, paving a new road from the grind. The ready rocks rebuild. It's time to shine, molding the past into tomorrow.